This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Papa we, me ti the din, na me di 14 years. And on me politics, me say ye di nyina ye Jimmy. Ya papa no mo de, o man ko school. Ya say professor, me sa kro no nko. Kojo pon kroma etna TV so defended the sky train. Kojo pon kroma onu pono aye ni tirimu ma. Na bi. Oye say press conference o gina o say pan no. Why na gina ni chi? He does not have the support of the party because party in him so with Jimmy. Press conference and na bi ye na nyansa bi anim. Anytime sometimes we say na bi no, ye adwene na na say ye to no say pan no. Kennedy himself, usoni mu na u shaking nsa, u chia na u shaking na nsa betu. Kennedy why hunter. Kennedy obetume kunu asa aba. He can never beat Baumia in MPP primaries. Never. Say the condition because one share no so when taking time off to take care of himself, he might not even cross 2028.
Na ira amea kumfi. What in the case no? Sky train no how far? Untie hwe. Attorney General tie so moswa. Wo de ye bejele amanfo, on bejele amanfo Ghana. Attorney General tie so moswa. So mo kasem ko fa sky train aba. Train ya oko developed countries ebi wo ha na sensuru sei na namade bi so si ebi wo ahoma ebi nso wo ha ya block ebi na nam so saa na yebetima ebi Ghana da nam fom kra ye ya yakofa ba ya first day on test so bi de ka kwesi kwan no so a ekobom kra ho asem kra kwesi sen na sky de nam wiem ema so sika no kra ya ibom da ye dem be na Attorney General TSM so anya sanketwa edubu ahen so ni case no say aye bebrew ama me no ka say courts asa yasa ache no police asa ache no che say na asem de aye kemitila afaya fa ho oh kiti de say wojindi
Me catch them from the beginning say the NPP as a political party no omo ye wifo omo ya kromfo. And the last time I catch them say they are doing everything possible with Edubuahin case way to just distract the system. Makacha say Edubuahin no or a cromfo. Makacha said the Attorney General, the NIB, boy and I a friend no Ben Ansa, they need to arrest that boy and put that boy before court. Edubuahin sika we nyina Ben Ansa ne nim bibia sika nyina hye. Edubuahin ne yere on Benansa, omu ni a sika nyina. Edubuahin bebia de cast hye nyina Benansa nim. Benansa, Edubuahin na any boss NSB. So do not underestimate me intelligence and make a pick the Benansa guy up. Benansa na or Junior or Preseko or a Cromfo. Benansa. Made the pictures are so many times. The Attorney General, the NIB, you have to pick Benansa up. Opeke Benansa, this fool is going down. Edubuahin cast will real organ in Yina, Chrono boy, no. Benansa knows every single one of them. Because on an NSBO, Chrono Edubuahin way boy in Yina. And let me tell you people, the NPP almost has something interesting. And time I Edubuahin we have something to buy, they try to separate Edubuahin bina na owo Jubilee House na oye finance minister na ya pamo no ana ye changing no from this guy on the side Edubuahin no they are cousins and nobody can tell me say they are not cousins sa Edubuahin we ne papa sa boy we Edubuahin na owo Jubilee House no ono ne papa Edubuahin they raise sa boy we up. Where ni papa nua any Edubuahin na owo Ekufuado abemu na epamo no kromfo na okwaje bribe na anase che no this guy that is his cousin, his direct cousin. Sa akwa we Edubuahin na Jubilee House ne papa de raise akwa we otena omo nchen ono na raise omo they are family o mama can be let me decode everything to the Attorney General to the NIB mama can show time na akwa we sign deals ni nyina ewo NSB any Ghana Water Company who was the finance minister. It is a steady Edubuahin sika wedi nyina check time ana oye sa corrupt practices no. That Edubuahin who was sacked from the Jubilee House NPP, sorry, finance minister no. He was the finance minister. He was signing the documents for this guy to get the money cleared. Mon connect here ohun. Mama ndwodwo mu nkyerɛ. Mr. P, Mr. S, get me that Edubuahin's picture. Oh, sir, Edubuahin we. Okoshe NSB no. Na mu busa se. Na mu busa se. Den otumi nya sika saa. Time na owo Edubuahin no oye NSB no. Den na otumi nya saa sika no. Let me tell you what was happening. Because the national security or budget no, it has to be sanctioned by the finance minister. And send the national security just ask no. Enti sa guy we ni cousin na eye Edubuahin na oye finance minister. Enti sa o calculate years na. Time a guy we area sa sika ni nyina no. Who was the one signing everything off? It was Edubuahin na Jubilee House no. He was acting as the minister. He was the minister of finance. So he was the one signing all the documents for this guy to clear the monies. Into the now say they will discuss it, and then he will say, bring the documentations. I am the finance minister. I will sign it off. It is not just him. The way he was able to access money, it was because the finance minister then, who was his cousin, or who is still his cousin, was the one signing off every single Charles Edubuahin. Yes. Mokai Charles Edubuahin. Mr. P, get me the picture. I'm fan chiromo. Itimono, the air question, you don't really know what is happening. The AC or Ghana no, NPP Omokaba no, you have no idea. Charles Edubuahin only this guy. He was the finance minister. Mr. P, Mr. S, get me the exact year that this guy was finance minister and was made the minister. Now I'm sure Ghana for IDB. Let me connect something. Not Ghana for IDB. Yeah, you see, I'm sure. Let me put this guy here. And let me put this guy down here. I'm sure my DB. Now, sir, Charles Edubuahin, Mr. P, get me the timelines. I'm sure year, sir, Charles Edubuahin, not on the share Ghana Sika Samso. Sanko for me, no me cousins. Charles Edubuahin, ne papa and the rezi sir Edubuahin ya chini no. Kobena Edubuahin. Na ne papa mo omu ye nuafo. Ensi Kobena Edubuahin. One Charles Edubuahin mo na tena ye na Charles Edubuahin ne papa ni Edubuahin na or contest MPP no. They are close cousins. Now this is how Kobena Edubuahin enya access to Ghana's money. It's a creative idea no. O creative ya no catch the cousin. You are the finance minister. Sign this off. Because one, the NSB is under the national security. It is Charles Edubuahin as signing Sikadi Amana. Nobody will question Charles Edubuahin. So what was happening was that it was just a connection. Inti Adebia Odebato, thank you very much. So Charles K. Edubuahin, this guy, obeye a year 2017 to 2022, now a deputy finance minister. Now a deputy minister of state for finance. Edi Charles Edubuahin from 2017 to 2022. Now a deputy minister of state. Deputy minister of state for finance. So you saw it. And from 2017 to 2022, no, he was the one signing everything off for Kobena Edubuahin. Sankanya, majority of you nanka muni my dear friend NSB, National Security Bureau. You people did not know until I made Ghanaians know say it will be a friend NSB. Omu changing it. Majority of you people didn't know. Make sure connection no technology. After what you say, in the Charles Edubuahin, and Kobena Edubuahin, they are cousins. Charles Edubuahin and a initiative be ama Kobena Edubuahin. And they also say create it. Bring the documentations. It's under national security. I'll sign it off. It is sa krono akwawe ebo eri nyina no. One Charles Edubuahin. They teamed up. And because he knew say under national security no, nobody was going to question him. Nobody was going to question him say, where did you get the money? How was the money coming in? Because the question here is, why not airman access to that money to be getting access to that money? ɛyɛ den na ɔno de bia no ɔkɔ finance ministry a yɛ sign man so onko jiska we ɛyɛ den na obian scrutinize akwa we because the person who was signing for him was Charles Edubuahin. Now you get it. Now yambra Kwabena Edubuahin story ne so today something happened in court and the Oba court. Now sa Kwabena Edubuahin we no the lawyer ene atachia NPP for pa hey omunim se Ghana for ejimi o atachia obi anim atachia akwa ne tise achim police atachia koda housing ministry mene kede de Japan tokwa nyina start atachia kronfo bia ne atachia nse enya atachia ne ka chem se Ekufuado ba besi Ekufuado estate no way atachia nya no be ga so ye ba besi Ekufuado estate 2,000 houses 30,000 sa Ekufuado estate no way achimfo no dodo no because they are lazy no they all say they are lawyers. I know them all. Majority of achimfo member are lazy. The men out say achim ni be may be a company after ba. Omu nyina say lawyers. Manson obekodo court. I am offer Ekufuado say papa a lawyer and Ekufuado papa so a lawyer and attach am be catch say papa a lawyer. Achimfo no more politics mu nyina be catch say papa a lawyers. Omu ye lazy chen bibia. We achimfo member 10 2 pe and they are hardworking. 8 are lazy and they all want to be lawyers. Oh, you bet man so na madare. Oh, litigation and the obwa. Koko to okwo lawyer bi obehia bi alisi tuma efin bi achimni. Amudi omu person be adwuma. The ben out is say achimni e bi company ma ya fa nipa wom. Busa ho baako. The ben and I sorry it is say achimni we be a company o we dey wafa nipa 2,000 what be that be okwa obia papa a lawyer and the man maame and na maame so de be man no enti esia no omo de obia manson kwa de bi ombe so bubu obi gini sikadi de bia race ko domre de bia na kutakuta files omo ni matuntum kro no kwa. That is what achim people do. Enti achim for no so ye mu mema 10 a 18 page juma 2 pe and a page juma 18 na mu page juma so obi ase obeso kwa lawyer minim dia make kire mo mo fa mani to for na mo check here mo da mo fa mani to form na mo nya analysis no you understand. Now this is the story I wanted us to discuss. State rearrests Kwabena Edubuahin on fresh charges linked to a Ghana Water Limited contract moments after he was granted bail in the 49 million Ghana city cybersecurity procurement scandal. Into Akwawe and the Reneko court. The Reneko court you're granting the bail because when you say or ye BB or interfere with the investigations. Witnesses are not Attorney General. Some questions no. Now on number 8 sikani no. And a court a remand no for how many? For a week. Intended the back court or appear court. You can't ask everywhere na opia na yes I don't know konana yes achi ni kwa adan water Ghana Water Company or say a deal wo ho. Enti eno so no ye de eno so charge abono ma and they yes achi no. Enti ono anga say oshem nada and yes abono another charge. Enti remember Attorney General here in the first press conference I'll be a second one no or ye emphatic ka say Kwabena Edubuahin charges somebody abono no about water company DNA is separate from the cyber security equipment purchase one. 2 different charges. Deal now 49 million Ghana cedis no cyber security procurement breaches no and near one. And Ghana Water Company deal now acquire no and near one. So why would anyone in their right senses say the Attorney General is confused and the Attorney General has not finished the first case and that he's going after the guy again? The Attorney General doesn't have to finish the first case. The Attorney General has to, at the end of the day, make sure say evidence awenyano and was set of filing the case. It is a deeper bako and Attorney General be charging 10 cases. Attorney General has the right to charge the person 10 cases, 10 charges to so. And you cannot stop the Attorney General from doing that. Chile unimi nyansa na obeka se adentina Edubuahin gina court for cyber security crimes. Now the same time no ya charge no for at the end of the day the Ghana Water Company contract bia osako sign dubious. Actually, wait, Jimmy. Actually, one pass law school. Actually, is a Boadu law school one pass. And Rebecca say, this is witch hunt. This is clear. It happens all over the place. Now, Mama Chow Debi. In the end, a comrade Dubuahin. Opie free quarter. Yes, I didn't question man. Yes, I chino. And yes, I handcuffs good inside. And yes, I didn't question double salansa. Now, shall Debi. What we say, me catch them say. Atachia and the asema free na noaba. Asema free atachia anwaba ni enie. Pizza for muntie me. Or say atachia ono eneye Edubuahin. Kobena Edubuahin lawyer. Ewurade Nyankopɔ. Gane muafu. Atachia nankasa nkasa oso doje okojelu. Atachia nankasa segleme housing. Ono ankasa nkasa oso okojelu. Ono se ono oba be defend obi. Achim police no nie. Reality. Kronphobia ne nse atachia hweniti ni ti sa achim police kronphobia ne nse dampare committee no motie no mo hwe dampare nsem no atachia se on wan pene ema committee report na ba bontene atachia oni hweniti ni ti sa achim police atachia himself he needs to serve jail term I was saying ka ban no say make say ke ye che no ono atachia ne nyato abegina eto no so be ka say ono obe defend obi. Now, Muntia send me a touch your can in the PZ for me, Masum. Maybe kind of bro for my kind of tree. Atachia say, if push comes to shove, Kobena Edubuahin should have no choice but to divulge top national security secrets to defend himself. PZ for Muntia say, Atachia say, the clients are a Kobena Edubuahin, Kromfono, or say, Senor Mamuya ding. Na the client in who the on yet. Na ne ho papa na the client ni option bia say ota was swear say ye for adwuma on national security de obehu de obete e wo say eye kukuo mu nsema ni say oba abontene a say wotia anase wotia sambra wo say jeli wo say atachia say ne client no say mu ya din na ohu de onya no kura ene nsem bia wadi ntia di ntam e de Ghana constitution aka no obeka na abontene. That is even a crime. Tell me catch them. It won't memos be now or trophy jail say or memos wait you know some memos not it was just to intimidate the attorney general on say and omanga sabeka or send the client Edubuahin you know say see an chile so na mu den na ohun say obeko jail na ohun say na asabo nya da and the onim as national security personnel we didn't tam constitutional man so say oka sansem na e wo say do fia so the client ne beka meaning he is ready for his client to commit another crime in addition to the crime that he is facing or the charges that he is facing. This is a lawyer Kromfo wouldn't mean answer because it's going to that point where he cannot defend the guy. Atachia himself Kobena Edubuahin was scared da ho or GBD or himself Kobena Edubuahin beko jail. And then our lawyer to make about take say I they didn't corner there. And we are doing na some client who the on yet. Near who say Eddie Obeko Jedia and the security secret original Obeka. Not Sasa no they threaten wine. Because your client knows the law. You find a national security. Na OG pays a cashier. Na or hide under national security to make money, no. The reason was that now there was a mra where the one say the obero national security be on can. It is on one mumbrano, not say and also become because of Obeko jailer. So Obeko jail 20 years, yet another 20 years become a lawyer or defend you be. Or say I didn't know be a more national security. Now a buying a shushan in semu. In the end, no, per attachments, na general. A radin yanko Ghana park was able to me a lawyer. Per attachment, na general. So be a more national security, not a bokro no cry in Jan and uncle. Or not attachia. Tachia na adwirimu work of a lawyer obokro no ye bechewa tum atachia ye politician atachia etina aban mu atachia se ontia se ono ne client no ye dwuma national security and the aban ewu se wabokro no and aban adina ko gina court so ontia se adenti na obi ye dwuma national security a ye de na be gina court we ye penyini atachia kra edin atachia edin ede na ma atachia edin These are the kind of people omote Ghana in some hunu. Na yamo matna parliament 20 years. Na ne tiki sachim kwasi asam nkoa. Bra kroma behwe. FBI bosses ye domu gina ensama no buso omonsam. CIA bosses ye domu gina court ebuso omonsam. Na akwawe wo NSB National Signal Bureau. Na ye busa na no asem Attorney General kuta evidence to show say edwuma waye no wabokro no a wo se wonti ase inti omo national security na me busa obi a question inti omo ntena ho na omo ndi esika nse na embokro no atachia uti achia atachia wadwen achia mo na mo sei kuro mu sei mutumi ntina eye North Korea ye be chichire mo kon de aboduabu. How can this be a statesman? How can this person say, I used to be a lawmaker, I used to be in parliament, people should respect me? Where you know, they are just there to take some of the money. Now we do case kakraka say down us also kofa attaching. Kasa a free attaching no moba. Say leaked memos was to advise current National Security Coordinator to draw attention to AG and Yoko that they are on a slippery path. It's memos no free. And free jail by say they were using that to intimidate the system. And no so the memos was not to basically tell any truth though. The memos was to intimidate the Attorney General. The memos was to intimidate Yoko for them to back off. Na eye akwawe kobre dubuahin enya ne hundidim. How can you make such a statement? You are a lawyer defending a criminal. You have taken a stand to say because the panejuma oyenti intende no national security obi ayejuma national security we are not supposed to question them. So how are we going to check the system? Because the President of the Republic said occur against Emrana, yet to be impeached. The Chief Justice, she went against the law, she has been suspended. The Speaker of Parliament, if he goes against the law, Parliament can find a way to make sure he is also suspended or impeached or even removed. It's a national security person who has been found, say he is involved in criminality. After the Attorney General did his investigations, the Yoko department did their investigations. They came to that conclusion through investigations. Any witnesses are interrogating. Say there is a case that this guy has stolen from Ghana. Why would it say cap? Ebekache Ghana for say why are we putting this guy on trial and that Oyejumo national security? Some questions say what could he be doing? Some in some way. Why need say achim police and kwasi asam nkwa okoka no bubuofu we do ye panyini hwe asam a oka ade we a okan anka young lawyer bi na betina tv so kan ya anka no patutu odwetwe ne se obegina ebekeka kwasi asam. You don't know the profession, you have been here, you have to study the law, you have to study us, you have experience hwe kwasi asam oka atachia na adwene achia na mo ka kire say nana do danko ekufuado on the NPP for omude eye sky train ba omia de namusu ase na ekufo de namusu soro deche omude ba kumase NPP for pa o se chim de twabo chi wan he mumu se de chim ne ye de magu bakatim ne hwie nsuo sie ne nsanso agum ho na afei ye wia na mugum na mo bre no na ye sa de eye electric heater ne de atum na mutim no ne yesa de eye baranzu etwamochi na mugumu no ne yasa tutu preko ne more no ne ahwe agum na yahwe anwo agum so because e bubukumo and the akosini sky train ho asem aba Attorney General afile another case and papa your friend no Mr. Akumfi, Professor Christopher Akumfi oni abrantia your friend no Solomon Asamoah, onosuna the head of GIF. Na sankophobia anyway. NPP Bekachere say, the trains be by a friend no Sky Train. Mr. P, where is the Sky Train? Then Besam Chechum Changa say Ghana for am refin your mad temdodo. mo kai sky train no ba omiade na munsuo ase no na Ekufuado na munsuo soro deche ye de ba Kumasi no muti TV so ye Mahama ye be kyere no JJ Rollins ye be kyere no Kevin Taylor aboa ye de train e ba so amonche ye de train e bra ba we dey deche nda akopie court no me be se me hu deche na me bo kyere wansa na matoa so akwa bia ne hu fin bi o she suit tan ekotena radio so wuntumi Kumasi ema NPP for ka kire Kumasi for PZ for omo a se bi o madwiri ye adwuma ne omo monom red go PZ say NPP aban no e the train e be fa nsuo so every nkran ewrade yango omo ka kire se omo the train be fa nsuo so every nkran deche Ekufuado be fa nsuo ase na ba omia de train no ono ne de na afa nsuo soro na sa train no beduru Kumasi a na Ghana fo mu se NPP yeti krom ha no mka kire se $2 million omo de akoka train no ho asem ama bibia da na kwam na eye NPP de onyame na de ba ye de twa efuruma ende deche na akopie court no deche ma me dwudwam na Ghana fo hu no kura no Mr. S, when you see deche let me have it. And the Professor Emia Kumfi on papa your friend Solomon Asamoah attorney general charge omo di Ghana for sika $2 million. I was Sky Train na omo ka so omo de bre no. Ya ka $2 million a ebia na PZ for mu bi mu sika na ye ka no. Yes san Ghana sika mu a menhia sa 30. Ye be loadu agu menhia mu. Edan bia e sika be wuram enya eboma ne ya egu nchen ne ya sesi menhia foforo ne ya park sika gum saa $2 million. Enkofo we afedi train na ama. Tie NPP for we are ende ba omianam oni kede Japan. Ye campaign say yen sam omumra $2 million se omoto omuntua yo. Omsa still yem omumra. Agore mu yeyi mo afrim mo se aka munyom baako. Enti ende attorney general akọ court e de asem akọ dan court say san penifo mienu mo akromfo. Ye ba be court agye sika afiri sa akromfo mienu we ho. Professor Emeyaw Akumfi papa we meti di ne medi 14 years. Papa we meti di na medi 14 years. And on me politics say ye de nyina ye jimi ya papa no de o man ko school ye say professor emi sa kro no nko a eni bre. Enti these two people they need to face trial. And you see mama ke bi nchira mo Ghana for mu nim. Oh say and say NPP for a no mo Ekufuado abam ni ba omiam ye adwuma. There are so many of them you don't see them on TV. Metima ka kiro obi a wontante ne nka bia se okasa politics no wako NIB akotwiki obi tie se nan se obusa ho se akwa we de nan se meti ne nka cho on Tamba TV so ya frɛ na ko NIB akotwa ntra to obi so enti wo so on TV so biem NPP for mo snitch no me se de minimum kura metima bo 5 a kiro enti se wontan ho obi o TV so. Oh, nipa we de no taka so de bia no TV so they say de ehunu ya frɛ no ya de na kɔhye dem wakeka nkɔfo nsɛm nyinaa wie because obeso be ko jail ya frɛ no snitching wo jail a yebeku ato atwene ɔma snitch ɛna makɔhye fie ɔma snitch solid na wonim nipa ɔma snitch amoko busa former sports minister say 18 hours so say de na okodi no NIB ne asɛm no kɔkan ye wana kɔkan asɛm to do so. Metima mo list bebre mumuza sports minister no de bia metima mo nipa 2 mumuza sports minister say okogina NIB by 11 hours no mo grilling no sa insem no kan one ka asem to no so what was sports minister what was better TV so aka sabi cha kwasha bin no sa sports minister na omo ye on say na say John Mahama ka so ka say oh all African games no omo hwehwem sports minister ko kan nyina de wo mu nyina kire omo wakani nyina on beso be ko jelo suro enti ya friend ne say wallahi tenase e bende o say ya guda ya de ka woduma sama he so be ko je o say wallahi meka So we Jimmy, I'm the go sports ministry and omu diska. Was snitching the more ding. Oh, where the ampa 70 million bedio to you. When it came, say we were here. Me as the sports minister, I don't have control. So Bedio told us that his wife will be cooking 17 million for 17 days. So I also did not say anything. So it's Bedio yes, it's Bedio true. Or getting the year and then the girlfriend will say, hey, Nandi one mishama, dear Bessie, was snitching the dead. Met Mamma Bebre, anything and zone town who more TV, so no. Mamma can be chill. That's a chabana. Aha. Thank you very much, team. Sky Train, no. The Omakacha will say, Sky Train Omakacha will say, oh, David, wait. Sky Train Omakacha will say, Nana Kufado, Edna Mepoise, and about Umia, hey, Moas Antiphone, dear. Mama NPP, Dimu grow every day. Sana better mo 2-4 eso de ne ko Bwankra ye ko sake tegunu so e bru futro go 2-4 na ne mpaboa ho ye se ye ba ye de ye ba ye Bwankra NPP omo betimuti omo de mampon hene na o se bio nana de me fadue omo better mo 2-4 efri menhia deche omo de 2-4 ko si Bwankra nana ye ba ye Bwankra o 2-4 sha hene ma fe eno mo bokete woni ye be ko aye no be ko woni ye be ko aye no be ko he de do 2-4 na mo.
See ya kuma so de me fira kreba so ba. These are things
why should we even allow this to happen in Ghana? They be a me catch Ghana for some people be so din kwase some starting asantememu. Me kana me nuanu bu ofu Kevin Tasantefo we did asantefo atem ebe sin ne me hu asantini a o se me di asantefo atem o tuma ka de ba kwa me di asantefo atem wo ho. Me ko kansi am ga Kevin Tasantefo atem e kire we jimi ne be ka asem we a kire wo. Train we and Sky Train $2 million. Train na yehu $2 million ayira. Deche he suit bi ehye no. I saw camp Power Sudan. Suit chan bi ehye no. Obi nam ho no onum jot no to pene ko kan pe wahye. Na kwase ampanyi wati radio so na okeka nsem na yete soame na yete kageti ani yetie. Na chema wontumi aboyi ete ho so Aerostar. I'm from UK to France. Na kwase fo we na da wodi omachi saa 8 years. Richard Diadong Dombo. Ono na the CEO of a year Ghana Railway Development Authority. Where 2019 interview. Okache clearly. I say Sky Train be anywhere between Ghana. Okache say infrastructure wise. You're planning Accra to be able to have trains, metro running through the skies. I'll say it is not visible and to mean see. 2019 okasa asem we yo. Na ba omi ade Jimmy na nam Ghana catch say obey train and nam wiem. This guy okasem we 2019 and say who study NPP very well. Omo some strategy be say asem no eye atrokra keep making it sound say eye no kre. So we study omo line of conversation any omo reasoning lines are omo nim say asem no kan eye atro, but it is because the number of people are omo di omo chine jiminti they basically or generally omo group obia in that category. Enti omo nim say omo base na jimi omo base na ntebrofo omo base na nko school. Enti still omo betima to sa idea na to system nim because they will get even some journalists omo base for be to defend that. Because even the Auditor General's report, I'm sure there. And this Sky Train issue, and then you be who say true. The Auditor General's report 2022, Ghana bought 2 million shares in Sky Train company established in Mauritius. Auditor General, NPP4 Eshadati company. And Omoka say, Sa company, their friend is Sky Train. And a Sky Train, you know, and a Ghana for dia. And a Mia confirm NPP for Ecotor shares or company. And we don't make a say, Sa company na Eba Ghana. Yeah, the $2 million akoshim eba be Sky Train. Now remember, shares no motor on our company no. Every single day, it makes money for them. It is shares no motoy no say it lasted for 6 years. And so far no, you better work say it lasted for 6 to 7 years. Meaning shares no motoy no every single dividend and I say infrasobia bebasubiano, it goes to the people who are direct owners of those shares. One see kind of the shares no Ghana money. Now Professor Kumfi and Solomon Weno, the question to them and say who basically decided to say or the Ghana for $2 million. Shares so another company as I catch Ghana for say that company is going to come invest $2 million into SkyTrain in Ghana. And Nana Papa ne catch up, don't boni catch up say there is nothing like SkyTrain. Accra, Kumasi, our cities in Ghana, building roads, we did not at the end of the day factor in trains that to be running through the skies. Because the skies are trains are abandoned on our roofs. And so on, I brought out to the train be and I'm through. Or see the system, our system, building chrono, building your roads. We did not factor those things into it. And you say, I buy be an part to be catch or say, Baba, yes, sky trainer, a name keke, a idea be no to team. In reality, there's no way that will be possible. Yatina Chrome ha 8 years. SkyTrain way. Yatina Chrome ha 8 solid years. As we speak tonight, SkyTrain way. Yakopie court. Yebusa Mr. Ede Akumfi. Na oye board chair. Ene the man who was in charge of GIF. Yebusa mo say, at this point, where is the SkyTrain? So same way, Obibeka say a witch hunt. Now $2 million there. And no young fanko mankuko, and fanko to vitamins in the nyakasiye. $2 million in conform you do alpha crime so a discano. Emi ya konfi ene sa Solomon we nimba benya beka kire say ye papa no ma mobra. Ubenya NPP kwasi ampanyi bia ne papa mbobra na o defend ade we adentra ye de say ye NPP for ye de eden ye de atwa efruma enti NPP for Jimmy Krampo a eden e was say ye defend Kojo Opon Kruma sat on TV so Kojo Opon Kruma kwasi ampanyi Kojo Opon Kruma and Kojo Opon Kruma is telling us to say we should listen to him Kojo Opon Kruma. And you see Kojo Opon Kruma used to be a journalist too. Adebi obekebia onimse otwantro Kojo Opon Kruma etna TV so defended the SkyTrain. Kwasi when in Ghana and catch say and our parliament inti ono ebe decide ya majo mahama ban Kojo Opon Kruma. Kojo Opon Kruma ono pono aye ni trimu ma we omo catch say party no ye bibia ye frɛ no thank you to ye kan ho sem bebre catch am say sa thank you to no omo kono ma amudu ba omia na ekoye campaign. Yatia no start thank you to no start ewo mo ho sekan ena ebi mu wo ebi mu sekan ena ebi wuye yatia na party ni bi group say omo ba be ko demonstration enti party ni be ka kire say national chairman on brief break from the thank you tour. Now omo be ka kire say national chairman no thank you tour na ya ka kire say eba omia campaign in disguise no yatia no ka kire say national chairman thank you, Tono. Oh, take a brief break. The reason here, oh, take a break, and they say, oh, kind letter now, and this was on the 1st of May 2025. I feel we are. Make sure the reason why the NPP as a political party send the Oka party no they are using you, and I keep telling Ghana for say this is not a party any sensible, reasonable, rational Ghanaian should even consider listening to. Let Amudeba Bontineka say. The New Patriotic Party wishes to inform all members and the public that the national chairman has taken a short break from the ongoing nationwide thank you tour to attend to some pressing matters. Now, the national chairman remains fully committed to the tour and will rejoin the team in due course. The party appreciates all members' continued support, enthusiasm, unwavering commitment, and cooperation. Thank you. Signed, Richard Anyagba. Omega said thank you Tono the chairman no or twene ho kakra akohwe nyome bia sebio ehia pa. Mr. P, Mr. S, get me that video of Richard Ahiagba telling Ghanaians to say the chairman left the thank you tour because of the demonstration no mo so mo koye e dia support afenyo marking girlfriend Chief Justice Tokonuno. So release a statement when and Ghana focus say na ehina chairman neko thank you tour mo se Baumia Kennedy mo wo mo sakan amoko no chairman say free thank you tour nim akobe bia koye nyoma bi ehia etiatia and Richard Ahiagba beka kire say chairman brief break now we take from the thank you tour no it is because of the tour na a demonstration na mo ba beko no sa demonstration na the leader of the minority afenyo marking a bo police ni bi asum no okay recent demonstration which is under investigations afenyo marking assaulted a police officer. Now yet krom ha ema demonstration abako one the chairman na Richard Ahiagba Ebeka Chair say the chairman left the event took a break because of the demonstration. Ebe seen there no chairman no demonstration now maybe we didn't see the chairman there. That is one. So it means this statement they released, they were lying to Ghanaians. Omu say still ye Jimmy. They don't respect us. They don't respect the followers. They don't respect our intelligence. That's one. That's fine. We didn't complain. Now, can you believe say after the demonstration, the party as a whole, from the chairman, the general secretary, the communications director, everything after their flopped CJ demonstration, the party has not released a statement to say the party is going back to the thank you tour to thank Ghanaians for losing. You hear demonstration that. So the question people are putting out and they say, sir, thank you tour, no, the chairman and the party leadership, no, are they going back? Are they going back to the thank you tour, or they are not going to tell us anything else again? Because your Hanum releases statement to say the thank you tour itself on the Crampono, they are going on a break or they are putting a hold on it because of the demonstration. Now, as I speak to you, party no releases statement to be a make sure say thank you tour no. Omo resume and also resume. The chairman okay, so take a break. And here Babeka Chair said the chairman is taking break because of the thank you tour. No? Ever seen there, we have not heard anything from the chairman. Now, can you believe say, so thank you tour now, Omoka say the NPP party and your Baumia and I organize it on one tour. Na embom a party ni nyina no na ye ka cha mo se omoboa. Can you believe say Mahamudu Baumia sa demonstration no? He told them, me catch them clearly, so catch the party say, sir, ne thank you to no, ne campaign and he's not going to stop. Into some form of Jimmy in conquer demonstration. No. Can you believe sir Mahamudu Baumia as we speak? Baumia is touring Ghana. Hey, yes, thank you, Tono. Do you know? And the most interesting thing about this thank you, Tono, they say the chairman is not part of it. Richard Ahiagba Ekache said the chairman took that break because of the demonstration. And right after the demonstration, he'll be part of the thank you tour. They will announce a different date. Ever seen there? Any official date be say thank you tour not started. But the interesting thing then they say Mahamudu Baumia any ni team na per se Baumia imposing or party no. They are already having a thank you tour almost a week and a half now. Baumia and Oti. In fact, my team can get you places visit when you go on his own page. Mahamudu Baumia and the general secretary of the NPP, they are walking around and doing their own thank you tour. Only the Salakau, third vice chairman. Andrew Asma Mekacha Moha say, Abiba Tana, third vice chairman, Kokachen say, or Nanti aimlessly, or Rumi aimlessly, at the Asantini Bano. It was under Baumia thank you tour stroke campaign. So this should give you a clear understanding of the party, Makacha say the party right now, Mahamudu Baumia, on any cronies, they have taken the party. Baumia does not respect anybody. Makacha say, Canada, Japan, or Pa, Ombodi Timutu, Mahamudu Baumia will win the primaries. And Baumia cannot cross 32%. He will not cross 24%. So this should not surprise any Ghanaian. Mr. B, there's a problem with sound. Mr. P, Mr. S. I'm not getting the sound I want, Mr. S. Mr. P. I am not getting the sound I want. There's something wrong. Yeah. Are we good with sound? Are we good? So, team. All right, okay, we good. So, our mom green light, they say everything is fine. So, I was out here say, Mahamudu Bawumia and any team, no, they have taken over the NPP. Me catch them say Bawumia snobby NPP for one catch them say, I'm from Jimmy in demonstration. On any team, a whole general secretary, a whole third vice, they have sneaked and following Mahamudu Bawumia around the nation, having their own campaign. Let me tell you, sir, thank you, Tono. No, a clear campaign for Bawumia. But once I Kennedy Momo Jimmy, they don't really understand what Bawumia is doing. Because you see, the general secretary now, Odi Party Nenimuno, he is the one who is supposed to release a statement to say, Yakwe demonstration every. Now we are going back to the thank you tour. But the general secretary, because our idea be say our Bawumia camp, and that they need to force and install Bawumia on the party, sneaky quietly, and wakodi Bawumia chi, and omuye thank you tour. Now so could tie in summer Bawumia can or thank you tour nasia. You'll be shocked. It's a clear campaign to say partner Edin Ken Yinewie, and that the general secretary now Dinechino, the general secretary has endorsed on the candidature. The third vice has endorsed his candidature. It's what they are selling right now to the people out there, and they say Bawumia is already the flag bearer, and that the people need to understand. They say, register for no more, Mahamudu Bawumia ne be wini. Makachre Kennedy say he might be loud outside, he might be frail, he might look weak. He still does not understand the dynamics of politics. He likes to back Kennedy the Okpo a lot of the times. I don't know say you're smart, a KK, and a ununa and their politics. But Mahamudu Bawumia knows to say, baby Ofriba, baby Tuo, Gabi, Eye Ekufuadomo, Eye Sankofona, Omusika, Omudia campaign abedu. He knows he needs to go back and pay them back. Inti Mahamudu Bawumia is still Nana Danko Ekufuado in disguise. Mahamudu Bawumia is still Gabi Ochidako in disguise. Bawumia is still Bedie Tuo in disguise. Mahamudu Bawumia and Samira Bawumia, they owe their life to Ekufuado and his family. It's when you look at Aya Bawumia, when you look at the general secretary, Mamika Bibin the general secretary Pentium 2 no. Also no ye Juma why ye? Time and I Kodia LYE no na Kusibuatin suffer cromphone na yere na ye board chair. Enti Kusibuatin ono na ede Bawumia or de general secretary we ma Bawumia. Now general secretary we no he works for Kusibuatin. He works for Bawumia. Now general secretary when himself so bet to maintaining the position now. He will need money and he will need Bawumia support. And as we speak, the general secretary is walking around with Bawumia with neglected party, and then Nabi. Yes, a press conference, general Sapano. Why not he does not have the support of the party because party in himself with Jimmy. Press conference and Nabi, yeah, then you be him. Anytime sometimes we say Nabi, yet me and Nana say your tone Sapano. I want to know, say your tone, dear, Betty, because I now understand why at the NPP they are isolating some people. It's Bawumia wate kabal or NPP nim, wate cartel or NPP nim. As we speak today, Bawumia all from the day of my demonstration, why campaign I be seen there. Yeah, but the party chairman cannot be seen. The party general secretary is following Bawumia. The party third vice is following Bawumia. Now the party belongs to Bawumia. And anytime Kennedy say, Sikaka krana aka na onfansha no ho yare. Alomina gu nanum na amana adwene ne say obetube the president no. Sikaka krana aka no onfansha no ho yare because Kennedy himself usoni mu na u checking insa, u chia na u checking na nsa betu. Kennedy why hunter. Kennedy is frail. Kennedy might collapse on one of his journeys. Kennedy is sick. Kennedy is not healthy. And Mahmoud Bawumia, the party, they know that Kennedy and that is why they are doing what they are doing. So Mahmoud Bawumia aje party no, wafa party no, he controls the party. He does not respect anybody in the party. Because nipa or party ma Bawumia ebunu eyekufu ade ne yere Gabi bedie tuo bamti ene oforiata. That is it. Apart from Ekufu Addo ne busua, Samira Bawumia omuo bia o party nim. Apart from Ekufu Addo ne busua, Samira Bawumia ne Bawumia, they don't care about anybody. They don't respect anybody. Omo mu asantefo na akamfo na mo party so mo agimi. Every say ayachimfo na de omo baaye. And then there omo mbom krampo no mo party members. Bawumia be vice president, no only party card. And so they don't owe any allegiance. They don't see themselves say, I was some more. And I'm here day. I was say, I'm respecting Mubegi to me. They know how to take that power from Kennedy Japan and the party. It's Monomoka say the party belongs to Bawumia. And it's Bawumia Tumka say General Secretary, Jai Party office ne Dimechi. Na Jimmy, onu say Jai Party office na to na Odi Bawumia. No, I catch there, yes, Salaka no. Also Jai Jimmy no, ne Jai the Oyo party headquarters, the Dimechi. But the party hasn't issued any statement to say the thank you tour is back. So why is Bawumia on a tour? Kennedy is very fragile. So who won't cry when mobo? Oh, son and Sasa, Ucharana, Koson and Sako Tuaka Winsem. Oh, Yari, he needs to admit to it. Kennedy is not healthy. Kennedy is sick. Kennedy is not somebody who can stand on his feet for an hour. He will pass out. Sikaka Krana Kano. Also on the channel hono waman ni pebi di nechi no mo dada no Bawumia we no ono onim se party ne Kufu Addo dia onim se party ne Gabi dia ma meka bi nchiro NPP fo a omo NPP abemu omo nim nyina nim se mahama nya obejeli omo no omo nyina de omo sika be sheba omo echi. They know Kennedy Japan cannot win elections in Ghana. They know Kennedy Japan cannot beat Bawumia. They know say omo another chance because the dynamics is simple. Say omo cover Kennedy bar. The probability someone crossing 24 no a high. Some confirm Kennedy bar, Mahmoud Bawumia political career ending. Now they will rather bring Bawumia, even though they know Bawumia will not win. No. At least when they bring Bawumia, they will come back and do a coup and tell you say Kufu Addo call 3 times. In Tiafa Bawumia call 3 times. And in their head, they will think say around after 2028, John Mahama will not be around. So at least they can represent Bawumia as a long day 7 flag bearer in Ghana. So what they want to do, they say, "Omo person omo create impression between us. Bawumia na serve opposition ache. Bawumia na the nenim because they know 2028 they can't win the elections. They know. Say there is no way Bawumia can win 2028 in the elections. But omo idea be say John Mahama anywhere there then Bawumia can come and say ono na say nenim eden ewo fie bia mu ono na ye popular. So they have to make Bawumia go. That is the agenda, and that is what they have planned. Gabi mo bedie tuomo. So they are pumping all the money into Mahmoud Bawumia. Now you get what I mean. Politics, I'm not the NPP for to chess. NPP for as a party. Where is their women's organizer? Where is the national women's organizer? Kate Party opposition. Have you seen Kate Jemfua stand on any platform to speak as a national women's organizer? What would be that? No, because Omo and Anomu Diboneno Galam safe no. They are making sure say behind the scenes Omo Pompisi Kanema Bawumia. They don't want to show face because Omo slow say end this be jaili Omo. Kate Jemfua, national women's organizer. Mumbusa say Owen. But party national women's organizer way. Me say NPP na mudi matem no. Mo national women's organizer Owen. Kate Jemfua Galam say ni ba no Owen. Mumusan say Owen. It should tell you something. The party Bawumia to party Ekufu Addo they still hold the party. It is for them. And me say Kennedy obetume kunwa saba he can never beat Bawumia in NPP primaries. Never. He can never. Empire Crown Ombo say the health ne betumi na carry na 2028. He should just pray. Say the condition because one shen one. So when taking time off to take care of himself, he might not even cross 2028. Yes. nyankopon or nipa bi a se bi onyankopon nya nipa but ye boy nipa bi o say adwene ye adwuma. Kennedy is not healthy to even contest in an election. So I don't know why some people are telling them Kennedy. Bawumia will win. Bawumia cannot win elections. Eh? Me minimum NPP for chen. O se Kufuor about 2012. About 2008. And about 2012. And about 2016. And now Omoka se Kufuor there. I was say Osako. Now what they are trying to do is say the Kufuor you know. That is the same thing they want to do. It is a study. Nana do Danko Kufuor ni playbook na been about Bawumia a play because when you say by 2028 the na nim abeji NPP no. Ebedu ono obi no betima contest no because ni pay wa contest miensa ada na mama nen wa contest mienu miensa say the Ghana for nimu no. That is the plan. Because Bawumia there eduru a wakoso nyina aka chance ultimi biti mahama. He knows. And of course, any Kennedy age is on his side than Kennedy. In the NPP for no say no. See the Kennedy call. Now say the Kennedy no when 24%. Mahamudu Bawumia, the political career has ended. Now, Kufuor one person get it out of the picture no because they want to still rule the party and be behind the party no. What they do they say they want to push Bawumia to cross 2028. It is all steady Kufuor terror Libya 2008, 2012, 2016. Sanam de Bawumia, about 2024, Emfa 2028, Emfa, in 2032. Mahamudu Bawumia. That is the plan. And intina omoya sa ade we. Media metumetumu fu. De bia me ka kire mo. Now, NDC for nyoma sebio ya adwene nkoso we need to speak on these things. Nyama ni binine say and Ejabo the foreign affairs minister Sam Okujato one UAE for akushia omodi nkomo ni nyina ne say PZ for muntie me. Government cuts UAE technical expertise to support National Airline Revival Plan. John Dramani Mahama and NDC forward plan say Ansana Mahama free so Ansana 42 years in fact in this last 4 years no so 4 years ya John Mahama etoso no John Mahama pese odi National Airline ba sibia na ewo Ghana Airways a ye papa Kufuor beton di ye no NDC asaba biem omo try say omo di another national airline beba. They have started having conversations with countries that are more expertise how to run a national airline. And John Mahama Asma Okujato Ablakwa. And I had wako UAE. Oni Dubai for nako tenase. Say Ghana for at this point ye filise or CSU ye national airline. Another Ghana Airways we as Ghanaians we will be proud of. In the end, I say John Mahama and NDC abano to nyoma say within this 4 years ye benya Ghana National Airline a bit my friend Ghana Airways. Sa Ghana Airways a Kufuor beton di ye. Kufuor any NPP for ya no mobile ye ship na ho o beton di ye. Ghana Airways o beton di ye. NDC for sa be biem. Almost sa be build another national airline. Yet krom ha makacha mu say the 42 years agenda no see a year ni free so near ma sa NPP for opportunity we are done. And in time I'm catching Ghana for say we should not take our eye off the ball. 42 should be 42. Aban we be mistakes. Aban we ebe hit a little bit of problems. It is fine. We should guide them, we should direct them, we should constructively criticize them, we should keep them. Say perceive your sustaining your democracy and your nyankase future. Enti ya mpese Kufuor beba biem Kufuor beton Ghana Telecom Kufuor beton drill ship Kufuor beton Ghana Airways. Siema NPP another chance. Whatever John Mahama and NDC for air in no. San Kufuor we ba omobesa beton ase no. That is their trademark. That is their no. The records are there. This is not new. Kufuor beton Ghana Telecom oton di ye oni na busuafo eche ska di ye NPP for ediska no Owie no ton Ghana Airways. Owie no sa ton drillship. That is their trademark. Omo betena Ghana so 8 years. Ekufuado. Obo ntuma fa kenten anka said this is a national airline. San komodo kromo NDB near tia. And NPP for betwa atro kire say. Kwame despite na namfo bi kofa Ashanti airline aba. Me betena ha ka kire mo so omo boa. Omo beka say Ashanti airline no. Me tena ha ka kire mo say they are lying to you. Omo mu some Jimmy. Kwame despite oni scale beto airline oni sa scan bi. San ko from nam Ghana banche so be sika for no. They don't have money to buy a plane say ebe run commercially. They don't have it. They don't have money to buy a plane that will run internationally. They don't have it. But yet now ha amankofo we da ye. Ashanti airline, Hesky will be a company in UK. Kwame despite I call UK I got say omo ni omo di nkomo and I'm say hey omo da mo. Nana do Dankwa Akufo-Addo at the point catcher say Asamoah Gyan Ede airline be ba baby jet airline omo boa. The NPP as a political party omo your phone. They don't respect you people. They see you people somewhere Jimmy, and that is what they do every time. Election 2024. Eka one day miyakoto aba. Paul Adomochi ne NPP for eka say omo the Ethiopia airline every UK. Edi ababe land wo eye Kumasi airport ni antigrom ha sa plane land ye na ebi ababiem de bia me ka kire mi nuano asantefo se NPP omo humu se mu bi mu agimi ni antigrom ha last day to elections Paul Adomochi kwasampen ya na nanse kokohwede onam Ghana ya na yire Exim Bank former manager na akodi ne yire awarede gu no Paul Adomochi be ka kire mu say Ethiopia airline for are flying from UK to Ghana a regular flight. Emma, Minianoma Santifoni be di matem. Say Kevin Taylor Kwasiam Penny and a Kevin Taylor Dane and on pass Santifotem. As a Mekachamu said, MPP Nipola Domacho, whom was Santifoni be so we aggressive for. Na mwe Jimmy, na nobody pemu vote. But Namion Chade, Damion Pebone, as Santifonians are to tia MPP because as Santifonians are for Nimians who say MPP for mwe Jimmy, Omumwa Santifo. Mibusamo. Sa Ethiopia airline you see a fly free Gatwick ebedu eye Kumasi airport and sa airline away. When was the last time that airline came back to Kumasi? Because omu wa santifo se mumu bi mu ejimi. MPP no omu mo. MPP no wa santifo do do say party dey twabo fruma. Enti nkwasi asem bi a mo be mene eni ti no mo da ho yam saa. But the good news is that the NDC led by John Mahama Wasuma Okujato Ablakwa, he should go out there and have conversations. He should go and talk to the people with expertise. Omo maye bibda. No Musa say send na moye amodie no and around the world. Emirates Airlines, ultimate airline bia sebio eya papa chen Emirates. Inti ende John Mahama Asma Okujato say uni omu nkodi nkomo. Share ideas with them. Let them tell you how they do it. And let us see if we can put together a national airline. And no na John Mahama episode ye this year or person or the Ghana Airways esaba back. Me de bia meka me say so unim aircraft mu a unim plane mu a the plane na the Falcon na president you know say ye smarter the Ghana military say ye very smarter that plane we need to change it now. That Falcon na your president team na ekoba no se na do Akufo-Addo mo se nkenya Jimmy na Akufo-Addo omo agimi a na nka time a eya Falcon started say a develop problems no na nka this Akufo-Addo ko rent jet na do Akufo-Addo could have taken that Falcon in to change it to get a top up to buy a more advanced Falcon for the president. But you see they wanted to make money out of you people. No money some way Jimmy. Into Akufo-Addo decided say instead of him taking the Falcon in because this Falcon the last designs in Ebinie. Akaka Krebina, this design is obsolete. Ebini Hobiem. So why didn't Akufo-Addo and the NPP and you know say okay, and China sa presidential flight to plane we know aqua out, I outmoded. Why didn't they take it in and say they want to substitute? It's a difference between it is better than going to buy a whole new jet that will cost us billions. In Akufo-Addo Nimnyansa. Nanka Falcon now say or koye ni ye or they are France ye ko Pentinia and so the Falcon they come back to the Falcon guys and say this plane is almost out, this plane is almost obsolete, we want you people to take it in and then give us an advanced one so that we pay a little bit of the difference to get a new airline for the president. But the Kufuor people from Jiminti, they wanted to make money out of you. So he decided to rent a jet. Mamika Bibinchiro. Sa jet in the Kufuor renting no. Sa an hour no. It was more than that. Yeah. So our person will publish a document in Chihuahua. Kufuor was paying over 30,000 euros an hour for a year flight now or renting and not a year issue a shower woman. But they did not come to help you Ghanaians. NPP as a political party, Kufuor, Bawumia, Sankwasafoi, they don't care about you people. Omo musamu a cash cow. Peace that for Motiasie. Omo musamu a cash cow. My say Ebusunya Kuruwa. Sana NPP Trimuno, Sana Muhu Ghana for Ghana yet to say Ebusunya Kuruwa. Omu say a horn of Mabatam Sikapodio no koye ekobo mobra. Into omunya power, it is all about stealing from you. Because Ankenimnyansa, Anka at this point, we should have a new presidential jet. Go and do your own checks. The far corner, President Timuno, it can drop any day. A titi plane. The design here, the model is not in existence again. They don't manufacture. So all that we'll be doing every time and they say, every day, Biano, we will have to take it to France and go and repair it. Why don't we take this presidential jet, take it to the Falcon people and say, it is almost close to the end of this plane's life. Why don't we bring it in before it gets to that point where we cannot take it back? Because right now, when you take it back, you can pay the difference and get a new private jet for the president. Why are we going to sit there? Why are we going to sit for the plane to just get out of the system? A whole new billions for a plane. Abra, Sika Yakofakoto plane for say 100 billion. We will end up you spending 30 billion for a new jet that is more updated and more advanced than this one. But that is just by the way. It was just something I'm telling the government. They should think about it. More now my plane way so out of fashion. Let me say it that way. Now Yasako Fasika for fro. I got a fresh plane. I bring it to the way I just something more advanced than this. Until let's not play with this. The NDC government, they are thinking deep. They are being very, very proactive. They are thinking about you and I. It is all again now, Shamia. This is not just a 4-year idea. This is a 42-year agenda. This is a 42-year agenda. We should not underestimate the NDC 4-year. Right now, see a Kenya Boom, near supporting a byway, near supporting John Mahama, near supporting the 42-year agenda. The NDC will get us a national airline. Yeah, mistake near you NDC. A DBA Ecoswa Yeniajin NPP for Bombaseno. Say a mistake. Na say yakase kwase bi kasa ye pe MPP mesi nkofo we say omunya opportunity bi ba ombetieti. Let's think, let's be smart a little bit. Let's start reasoning quickly. Let's start trying to consolidate. Nyoma bebre oha ye betum dia ye save Ghana. We need a national airline and also the presidential jet. We need to look at it. Let's go trading. Yankoye trading, nyankoye a more advanced, a more updated airline. Nyafambre president. Because sa plane yakoto anya Mahama dia. Sa Mahama niwa president bi obe use. This plane is too old. Sa plane na model president it is too old. Take it in and trade it in. Mube tia difference kakra, you get a new plane. Mamuntina ma plane no. Company ninka say they cannot take it back because ayadadado. This is the time you people have to start thinking. Media, the little I know is what I'm talking to you about. So this goes to the president. This goes to the military because the Ghana Falcon, the Ghana military, it's under the national security. It is under your control. So the Ghana military, the hierarchy, you should sit down and start looking at this. This is a national security issue. So I'm talking to the military. I'm talking to the military. You are supposed to consider these things because you person the next 10 years, or 3 years or 4 years. Ubi mekanche say you play the way you see a part, you nyebinto it's yankoto playing dying. And then this is the time for you people to trade it in. Take that plane in, pay a little bit of the difference, and get a modern plane for the president. It's simple as that. The platform we are, it was built by myself individually. So how far I have come and how powerful this platform is. And internet debia metis obika say me ba be the Kevin Taylor ni ye bi na masere. I laugh. What you see every day on your TV The setup you see every single day, the production you see, is $1 million job. There's a difference between a setup and holding a phone, walking like a dog and speaking. That is easy to do. For the past 9 years, this setup, this production has been consistent. We say, I didn't know beyond to me be individually. I didn't know beyond to me tamusika. Emma will be say, yes, idea will be consistency. Nobody. You know why? It is not a joke. This thing you see like this, it is not a joke. It is not just putting a studio together. It is the consistency and the ability to sustain it. And see, as a young man, for 9 years, I have been able to put together a production consistently every week, 4 days or 5 days in a week, 4 hours. I am on TV. People have tried. The catch up said nobody can do what I do for more than 3 months consistently. Obiantuminye or Ghana as I speak. Nobody. To any for the past 8 years. People have tried. 2 weeks, 1 month, no maira. It is not about somebody telling you say Jessica production. Do you know what goes into this? Do you know how much money goes into this? When I take you around the world, let me show you studios. So I'm about how much goes into putting together a studio. You will not believe it. In my studio here, one of my servers over $40,000. Yeah. In my studio here, one of my servers is over $40,000. Some of my servers, TV3 nibi, multimedia nibi. The servers I use, nibi. They come nowhere close to what I use. Now, sometimes relative mun check here. Imagine I am me low boliama me manaba form. Now what won't de me na say I won't tiase. You have 10 to 12 people as a production team. Analytics room, omo check a statistics room, omo finances room. That's one. Into the mami low ball in the crowd. Mami min low one. Every production day, you are paying each a year member of your production team $100 per show, right? Because when you sit here, let's say 4 or 5 hours, now you $20 an hour. You have my limited production team. Now me 5 every single day. You nipa 5 be $100 an hour for 5 hours, right? $20 an hour. That means you say, "Sa nipa 5 and calculate 5 days." That is one. My studio, I pay over $2,000 rent. Do the math. Make sure I did. Over $2,000 every 30 days, my studio. That is one. Now, look at the production. The kind of camera and sound I use to sustain it. Put that on the side. This production is on TV every month, every day. $5,000 a month. It is one. Nobody can do this. You think it's a joke? It is not. So don't underestimate what you see. It is not about Makoye Studio, me team, and it will be able to me sitting here every single day, making sure the production is ongoing. It is not a joke. TV stations from Ghana, they tried. They cannot even run their social media, including their TV. They cannot do it. When they run social media 5 hours, no more do because they don't have the data. And I'm telling you, my office, I don't pay less than $300 a month. I use Cox Business. $300 a month for data in my office. Do the maths. So you think this is a joke? There's an Apple. I have built an app that I paid over $5,000. So don't see this as Kevin Taylor. It was a Nenchebia Kasa. Obia what tried for the past 9 months, but nobody has been able to sustain anything like this over 1 month or 2 months. Obia to me yet. You know why? Apart from everything, the Nipana or your presentation, you need Obia God-given talent. Somebody that knows and loves what he is doing. And Yankopon and so Amman Nyan Sadia Kandi. And God has given him some humor that me, Metiano, I get funny sometimes. I don't even plan how to make you happy, but it is part. It has intertwined in my trade. You need to have this before you can do this. It is not a joke. And remember, you have never seen an ad on my TV before. Obianu wa advertisement on TV so. Na sabio say obi quality baby and na autumn sikama wa ombre. You'll be tired. For 8, this is the 9th year. So you need to understand. You need to understand. We've built ourselves to get to this point. So the insult and the pain in the heart of some people, no. If you people think that is what is going to stop me, then you are making a big mistake. Canada, Japan, by America, I spent close to $220,000 to face him in court. Yeah. Don't underestimate this. Don't try to underestimate it. And nobody in Ghana can do what I am doing. I'm telling you. By the grace of God. And before I got to this point, I was prepared to get to this point. I didn't just get up and come sit here and say, but yeah, with all due respect. All the things that I went through. Now me nam ball aso. Me yiri kuta camera. Debi amusha me ball aso video. Ana mumbusa mo say, obabe de ne jina camera ne china ya me yiri. You have no idea. It's not about what you will say about me. And I say atem dia obedi me yiri and ebet me e shake me my wife. It does not go anywhere. Sa ball aso video na mu hu no. Sa videos na mu hu documentaries no. Nipa bia obahu so otwa me camera bia oh baller so not me yiri bro ni ba jiu ni ba ano ne gina baller na so. Na wo sika cha me yiri busia. Woni ma de cha me yiri. We adwuma pa cha me yiri. No. But we try to sacrifice for people. Do you understand? Majority of you guys, you have no idea about what you want to do. No idea. Now I got a phone back what ring light abegina onimu ye Facebook, YouTube. You have nothing. There's a lot in here. I was prepared for this. I can sit here without any content, but every single thing I will tell you, they are the facts. Because we met some shows that end that will be a will be a. I want people to understand. Adena Meyeno, it wasn't started yesterday. This is a long-term project. So don't underestimate this. Nobody in Ghana, individual, can do what I'm doing. Nobody. I'm telling you. 6, 7, 8 years. Nobody can last more than 3 months unless I bless you. Because it is natural. I was born with it. I have been blessed to do this. And I am happy and content with what I have. And see, every day you can see, say, I'm happy about my job because this is my job. I've worked with Delta Airlines. I've worked with the container store. I've worked with company. I've worked in corporate. I've worked with Dean and Duluca. I've worked with corporate. I know how corporate works. This is my job. We don't talk. Indiana Deepa. I lived in New York for 7 years. I know every single street in New York City. Every single street. And so we have gone through a lot to get to this point. It is not just by mistake, sorry. This is the real job. That is why we are confident in what we do. That is why we are proud of ourselves. That is why I don't mess around with my team. Because they have been with me for a long time. They are very good friends who are not even part of my production. They sacrifice their lives to make sure this production works. They all live in America. The day na moya elections, my production team, people sacrificed. They left their families. They left their wives. They left their kids. They stayed throughout the night to give you results. Yeah. Stayed throughout the whole night in our studios to give you results. Can you do that? You can't. So when you see things like this, don't underestimate. Do not envy. That is why with me, Anna Emi Echo, I've never envied anybody in this business. I've done too much. That is why I don't go after riffraffs. But that means I need to take you down. And I have time. This job, I have time. Me, I have time. I don't compete with anybody for information. I don't compete with anybody to put out information first. I don't do that. There have been so many scandals I've done. It took me 3 years. I mean, can't want them because I need to get what I want first. This job is not a competition. This job is about credibility. And when you miss that plot, you are done. So don't underestimate this. Nobody in Ghana can try this. Unless the way you are kume makacho nyankopon say, adia wo pese wo ye no, sebi wo akoma pa na pese wo de. There are young men in Ghana and young ladies who have started building their own platforms, and I respect that. When you come on my TV, you see somebody like Free Mind, you see somebody like Inkoto, Ransford Kebuache, Radio Gold, Shafiq Suleimana, Mr. Article Mobile, Saforo Mobile through. A lot of people have gone through my platforms. I've never decided what anyone to speak on my platform. That is not me. I don't do that. We all have our opinions. So share your opinion and make sure you back your opinion with the knowledge you have to make sense to the person listening to you. So Inkoto might not agree with me on something. It does not mean to say what he's sharing there is wrong. And a Free Mind, a particular issue, he does not agree with me on it. I have to have an issue with him. No, that is not journalism. That's not professionalism. People have the right to also do their own analysis, get to that point where they also believe that their point is well made. That is how it is. So we have been doing this for years. When people underestimate what we do, and then they rush into these kind of things, and at the end of the day, it becomes an embarrassment. Yantian and Kofoka say, I'm going to be a studio, $500,000 studio, $500,000. Now, I'm going to be a calendar, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, ye jina, ye show, ye bubu buying. And you want to say, I'm your father. I'm your contractors, I'm your Greek inspectors. You knew all these things were there, and you gave Ghanaians time. Oh, so Jimmy. This thing, it is not by force. If you are not funny, you are not funny. If you are not intelligent, you are not intelligent. You just have to humble yourself and do the right thing. Krebi about why this is here now. It didn't start today. It didn't. So don't underestimate this. I beg you. Now, the issue here is team. Are we good? Let's do some survey. Let me talk to people around Ghana, around the world. It's been a long time. I'm in a year. Minute Ghana for Edin Komo. And then I'll open the phone lines. A simple question. John Mahama, any NDC for Abba Power, it's been almost a year, a little bit over 4 months. Let's try and pick some few calls. Mr. S, Mr. P, it's exactly 4:50. Team, give me time. Mintu mfanye a phone in way na mintie the Ghana for El Subeka. Oh, I have a new headphone. Guys, you're supposed to give me new headphones. Oh. Yeah, so maybe I pick a course. What are your views? Dollar no be edu and the dollar need to 12. John Mahama, the first 4 months. You as a Ghanaian, how do you feel now? Do you expect more? Government way actually say they are being truthful. Are you comfortable with this government? Do you believe that if we give them the opportunity? Let me know your thought. How you feel today now as a Ghanaian? Or a business person, or a student, or you'll be a where school. Let us know the feeling you now and the feeling before. For 8 years. We have been with the NPP, NDC for 4 months. Let us see the changes. BB Air Koswa Ohun is air positive. Share with us. You might have your negative views. It's fine. This is Ghana. Let us all try. We all have issues with Galamsey. Are we expecting the government to do better? Yes. Is the government supposed to do more? Yes. Are we also supposed to make sure say Abina Meyenduma? These are things that we all expect the government or 4 years to do, another 4 years to do, another 4 years to 42 years. You're starting waha kakran the best solve our problem. No. I'm going to listen to you to your views, Mr. S, Mr. P. So yeah, Mr. P. Yeah. So let me pick calls and see how this is going to go. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. I'll start Jamie and the busy. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead.
Hey, I have to open the day. I just will be a man and share my custody.
So far, what's your assessment? 4 months, John Mahama, NDC.
Yeah, but magic. It didn't see Ghana that. Yeah, but I didn't see that. The way to Mahama cut over by man so I'm
but I
say, let's send it to Queen and say, and then let me chill power at the past. Let's say, I have about some time Mahama, and he said, Bahamas, Canada, and now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Kevin, good evening. Abu in second.
Abu, go ahead.
Good evening. Abu in second.
Abu Kasa.
You be the Yaman Kang Papa. I'm going to you. Fact, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And I need team here. Yadon Paibo, let it turn nature. Papa, a boss channel channel. Kevin, where is it? Papa, the moment agriculture, no, not to trust and often you see agriculture, no, agric mechanization. Okay. Because I don't know any problem can our face in Ghana until you mention I.
But I say agric mechanization in fanciful. Okay. I almost say agric mechanization. John Mahama for the Ninkon. Hello, caller.
Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead. 4 months under NDC.
Thank you. The man is on the top of the job. Everything is going very, very well. But you know something? We need more, like a quality green company has to come back very strongly. That is agric, so that everything will go very, very well. Thank you very much.
So you two are talking about agric, right? All right, thank you. Lots and lots of people are more interested in agric. Nkokwa and farm any other. Very, very important. And a boy a crew ma yenso a yetimno yetumi enya bibi. Hello, caller. All right, caller, when you're ready, I'll pick another caller from this side. My main fact call and free this side. Hey guys, when you have maybe a line at pressure need too much. One phone is jammed. Okay, my main here's a phone with my chance. Mr. P, I don't think if people want to know what's happening here, hello caller. Hello. Good evening. Go ahead.
Yes. Good evening. I'm a foreign man because of England.
Okay.
I mean, Mahama, Jumana Noyan, the American. Still another 42 years. I mean, NPP for one custom baby cry, one custom baby.
All right, may I say, we're Ghana from views, we're from London. Hello, caller.
Good evening.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Boss, because of your boss.
Yeah, Neko. 4 months under Mahama.
I won't find saying go bit me give the money behind money.
That's it.
No more company be about.
Okay. Into all the no, but so far no. There na unwa echo ya na there na unwa here bit my any ye. John Mahama be any ye.
And yes, finish over my
okay. All right, may that's it. Thank you very much. All right, hello caller.
Rabini.
Ijo so kasa.
Pacho me din dia Abubakar me free boku.
Boku for mon kasa. 4 months Mahama. There na person kan.
Oh, yeah, why you pa ni hu de oyin na eya. Ya dana se pa on to aso.
Me that's
Nampacho pese me die new MC na o me you know. Pese me die na se pa waya.
That's MC boku for some that say hello caller.
Kevin, Papa Sakoni, Namasun.
Hello? Papa Sako.
Yeah, Kevin.
Kasamitio.
Yeah, Namasun Jinkau. Mami pa ufidi and Chawanabo Jilas Libra. Kevin, Ghanaians, na 99% say, dear John Mama and so many on to what to say, don't boy to man. Just more than 3 months to 4 months. Sure, a Juma Ecos Wagana. Every see that, Kevin. See that
thank you very much. Maybe say moso mama abano etwe adwan na adwene sinyo mabia moso modwene say omo ni nko na sebio emboa omo governance no fine yedim say aban na yedwuma but wo idea bia obema aban no nyoma bia e bia wo hu say aban no twe na adwene siso na sebio aban no correct here very very important say ebema aban no ehu sa nyoma no. Hello caller.
Kevin.
Yes sir, go ahead.
Kevin, I know Sebuzini.
I don't know Sebuz, long time, eh? You be able to call.
Come Bedretta, I go for the last way.
What does Africa say?
Because Africa say.
I check PZ for mommy.
Mate. What do you? Please. Maybe I'm not about to watch you. Okay. Maybe I'm about to watch you. Can you say me Geneso pa, me Geneso, elu me Geneso. Me ma me abru anda bia o hwe wo si akese ma wo ye no. O ma sante region kura ye dedodo because that sante region aye acha fom no.
Eno me da se Yami Shrow.
Me do mama.
Mama no amekasa.
Yo.
Mama ba jo.
Eye papa.
Bibia boko. Ena de yebusa
Ya da wa.
Besometi dawase.
Yo, ya da wa se pa. Efiri no pa ma hwe sa. Se me odi.
Me da se.
Me o ka se me hwe odi.
Yes.
O ma me no papa ya wo pa. O ye breme mu ya. Ye breme pa.
Yes, me pass antifo asem.
O pe asem. No kra na wo kan.
Me da se.
Ya betu aba. Munhwa ha waya akonko de nyame hira wate.
Me da se pa nyame hira won so. Thank you very much. Osebo so. Me so da se. Thank you. All right. Okay. Hello caller. Hello. All right. Hello caller. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, good evening. Go ahead.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's Elijah Color. The man from New Jersey.
Okay.
The man from New Jersey in Accra.
Okay.
Kevin, you did something very important that I like about you. I've been following you for so many years. Even when I'm in Jersey, I have to watch you. Regard to Sammy Jeffrey case, you made what you said. I'm telling you, one of the best that you did. You didn't mention his name. You didn't mention anybody's name, but you gave them that, look, guys, should be careful what you are doing because you're in the government. And if somebody like who say that, it means you know what you are doing. There's nobody in this earth now who is better than you, Kevin.
I mean,
Freeman started something that I don't like it. When he started all this thing, he want Sami Jeffrey to be fired. We don't say things like that.
No, you see,
I personally
it's and to me, if you ask me, I also like diverse opinions,
Yes.
Sometimes he did a lot of job. He did a lot of work to get the NDC into power.
Absolutely.
He's human.
Absolutely. I love him.
He can get emotional about issues. And sometimes he wants some things done a certain way. So we also have to respect people's views. And I was watching him and I believe in what he was doing because we cannot all be speaking in the same language. Some people have to also express how they feel about issues. So if maybe I didn't come out that way and he came out that way, it could be the same message, but maybe how it came out might be different. You get what I mean? So,
yes,
to be very honest with you, I'm fine with his opinion.
No, the reason why I said this, because a lot of these guys, they went through you. Right now in Accra, when I'm in Ghana, you can see I'm so tired of social media. I don't like social media. But if I don't have a time, I listen to it before I go to bed every day. You have doing a great thing. What we need to do now with this government is to make sure that people have to be responsible for themselves, what they do, especially the opposition people. They are trying to manipulate. They are trying to do things like Afenyo Maki, you know him very well. The way they are playing the game is not helping them.
Thank you, sir.
They should calm down. They should do the best they can.
I appreciate this. Thank you. Thank you for the call. All right. Hello, caller.
Kevin, good evening.
Good evening.
We check say Eddie Free or Terigi, Post Cement Eddie Bro, your friend Alaji Karim.
Alaji Kasa. John Mahama 4 months. Who is saying ideas be?
Kevin, I surprised any magic. You won't be that. Minini Biao by our 1968. Mahu Yasakra. Kevin, you won't be that. A surprise. But one minute here, Elmakom. Many years say, who supported your mama money we need. And I still, who start telling you. And then many they can say, Pa, Vitonia, you come to me, Kevin.
I mean,
and I'm beside the instructor say, be more, I want to be saying, shop and microphone or Tirigi for post cement in KGP and Monsunita. Or Tirigi for you say, local radio, local radio.
My partner with a year local radio and I say some community centers to make sure the message gets to them. We work on that. OT region, right? Okay. OT region. All right, Mate. Thank you very much. Okay. OT region for also issue no. Hello caller. Hello. All right, my for caller. Hello, caller. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. All right, the phone no. Na a game for no. Bet for no. Mo game na e cost saying. You see ano. Betting tax na free ho. Send a game no cost me. Pesa boys no mama my idea. Jo mahama. Ehye mo boss say oba. Eye betting tax abawomia. Ekufuado. Eye kedede Japan mo ekoshe kukum edeto mo so no. Me pesa me my boys ne girls ne papa mo amutwa bet no. How do you see your winnings now? Jo mahama di ne boss so. Send a mo ka kire e wo betting no so. Hello caller.
Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, this is Alaji Bene Yurubushele. I'm calling from the other region. Yeah, Kevin, you see, you ask simple question. We Ghanaians still need the dollar to be reduced, coming down like 7 cities to 8 cities. We will enjoy it more because we have a competent people, the people who govern the country, they knew how to manage our economy. But the criminals, past criminals, and they knew nothing, and they just tell us how they have the solid team. Today, we did not talk about the solid team. There are people who can speak and deliver. That's people we have in this country. And people, you know, I don't bet too, but people talking about the betting, when they say they remove the betting tax and people enjoy it. This thing, and we went in our country. We shouldn't wait some fools to come and speak any rubbish. Nobody can throw that into our eyes.
Thank you very much.
So we appreciate what John Draman Mama did. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello, caller. All right. Who is here? Hello, caller. All right. Hello, caller. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, madam. Go ahead. It's been 4 months, all right? John Mahama here, President, 4 months. What's your take on it? Hello? All right, we lost the lady. Yeah, we see a bit more for another caller. Hello, caller.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes, sir, good evening. Go ahead.
But so Bibia Kokama pa Sanya Peno. We need President Papa.
Now, my question 2028 NPP for some Besaba, Omunim say, Omoba, Omobaya Kondo, Mobetua Momo, Omode Baumia, and Kennedy Nebeba. What you saying?
Kennedy. On people have been quite an acra, and you need no time. The time when Yanson,
Kilalumina Casachens.
I'm that Omunia, dear.
But I say thank you very much. All right, on an idea and opinion. Hello, caller.
The Jesus.
The brack. Now,
long time. Okay, we be able
to. My friend is saying.
You're retired.
The brack betting.
Hey, John Drama, 4 months ago. Hey, message your mama was set a record. City a 50 say a shaman was to Ghana. A bandian $1 dollar, and from Danina Kulini. Your Mahama pet and ISR record no. I'm not dollar to me reverse. So what I say, we share ministers so we no crown puna and require plus at the manor. Because we share Ashanti regional minister, who Ashanti my Nanado, do Yima for no tune for regional minister. Why have a power Yima as a regional minister? But the air shed your mama at the Amano. Omana branch mono come. What is so Pejuma? The Biambra down or the two no quantity innovative programs or the Abba, a coding, and a youth entrepreneurship, a youth apprenticeship. Juma, we dear, just say. It's your mama 4 months dear. Mason appointment in Unquam 100%.
Into the 4 months in India.
The brack NPP was say
wait more anything I am. Anything I am for a person or my Juma Bono, or my Yama be back at I say, or more topic.
The brack.
I
almost say Baumia Kennedy nobody about 20.
Na some conform you Nankasana, you know more had it. No, we would woman you do, or woman you do. Think we move about the uncle, come for Branyambra, no woman you the Sanka. Or woman you the
Kennedy didn't bow me about the Cabronia. The brack.
Oh, Kennedy about the Cabronia.
The brack, Jesus. Hello, caller. All right, hold on. Hello, caller. Wait, you know, so I check. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
Good evening. Go ahead, boss.
Kevin, me kasa free UK. Kevin, me say Mahama won. On this size, me say last 2 weeks.
What Ghana 2020. What Ghana now thing?
Na me ti asenkrigwa.
Asankre. Can what's up? Oh. Business. We just oh. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead, Casamitio, boss.
Yeah, but your friend tell him because I feel you kwanta.
4 months, John Mahama NDC. Who is saying your enkoye no so enkoye near koye nim.
No clear. Nimse na kamari bit my they say to say your mama beji konyano. Is on the mo utini fine una mase. Omoto bi first yes. First bi anyo.
First bonsam simuso.
First na usu wi ase. First usu wi ase odinam. Parce que de una freely ufili.
I don't know.
Sana kimfa okuye hapa.
It is an answer feeling. Uniska bottom crop and say when it
c'est ça on a besoin de ce qu'on a when it me dit c'est on a moi c'est quoi on scan du bottom Nyamisha yo Mahama
we di for go me ko ato atwa Nyamisha
we di for abane there omo be ko yeno kwa bio that's it.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, caller. Someone for feeling. Hello. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. Hello, caller. Hello. All right. This caller too is struggling. Hey, and there. Hello, caller. All right. Let me find another caller. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, Kevin. Good evening.
No, Kasafrin.
Kevin, Kasafrin Takwa. Kevin, what for me?
Bibi aboko.
Yo, Kevin. Everybody, Juma Papa. Kevin, Mahama ne 4 months here. Wababenyano. Kevin, Mahama wabwe Juma pa. Mahama abwe Juma pa. Wami massive changes ankasa. Iseni ya eden okaino. Kevin, na yanu fuide tuwajimo. Yanu fuide tuwajim na Ghana diye yemfa Ghana kunya mfa nshe wonse biom enimeni ya because yenim di wadi ye Ghana fo. Yenim ni ya awoche ya komo Ghana ha. Even Kevin, takwa one of the mining company yanu fui ma wapami wakasi ya 2008 ina babe trefi. Takwa go face na make ho asem no. Ye ina babe trefi. Na the end we ready adwumane dey call contract. Adwumane call contract no. Ipa be play no wuchi on Kevin. Nti yanu fui dey ye ma o chance mo nsa so metra Ghana konwa so bio. We say what ba won ko tin won no dwene won tro mani na.
But that's it. Thank you very much. All right. Ne point so nyen we come fan to ne point nyen. Thank you. Mamira Semenya another caller wa ha. Obia tried to get through his stuff. I'm trying to get people through. Hello, caller. Hello.
Good evening. Kevin, another my lucky.
Why lucky on? O Kasafrin.
Oh, I can see Mr. P. Mr. Esu.
O Kasafrin.
Me bro my bro go me do Asan for this renew. Me bro do since obi animu no. Mr. P. Mr. S last time we did do attempt na make do only akuna attempt reply. obe block sani pano and wabe block me. Yes, police our power. Hassan bin Abdullah police our.
Okay, Hassan bin Abdullah.
Abdullah Folisawe, FOLISAWE. Pacho Radino. When you boy no adinu nyina baba.
They'll fix the problem. They'll fix the problem.
F for father, L for Lima, L for
elephant. Facebook and YouTube.
Kevin. Pacho Kevin TV. Saturday no. Metro no message mo. Salah from Antimendi.
Me say Facebook YouTube and I block you.
Facebook. With all the respect,
with the next 2 minutes,
with all the respect,
the next 2 minutes, you're on block you. Why? They are all working. So,
Kevin,
last one, F for Fala,
F for Oliver, L for Lima.
L for elephant.
I for India.
Bye. That's it. Thank you very much. If you have some, Mr. B, Mr. S, take care of this for me, I beg you. Hello, caller. Hello. Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
John Mahama 4 months.
Oh, I'm 4 months away there. Me Kazafi UK.
Okay.
4 months away there. Oh. Ama you want to was your mommy will move in some water.
NPP was a 2028 by Omiana Kennedy.
Oh, the Pablonia, I'm Pablonia Mumbra.
Pablonia, me that's it. Yamisha. Why? All right. A man for say Ominya Bronya no more pet. Kennedy by Omiadi and Cabronia here. Hello, caller. L for elephant. Hello, caller. If you have hello, good evening, madam. But what you saying?
Good evening, Kevin. Yamia doing who you now swear.
Yes, who you?
The Yamia say technology.
Hello, caller. L for elephant. My friend Temne Konkufi Koda. Hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Yeah, good evening, Kevin.
Good evening. 4 months of John Mahama, NDC. Who is saying? The positive, the negatives.
Kevin, I'm saying, you think I am far for Dama or Kenya Penyanko say where you will be a John Damani Muhammad Nama. In fact, Abamu na Kosia and Kaibu and Mamufa Kana for Kenya Share Betorium. Command in ABD. Now, no question say Kevin, I did a higher mind a year communication. The employee for the share idea mania, a boy pie. Misleading and miscommunication are also a man to Kevin. I'm not new. Yeah, abandaba, miscommunication and misleading are cost of my immunity. And must be at the Papa Campaign.
Yeah.
I didn't know my trade them over Mahama A. And it's Kevin, who they were, I was said they would see what my follow you for some time. Shenema, I said they would see you near ma, but they were in the correct. And your friend say, we generally now, you know. A busy day, and as again has could be Yibia, no colonel at home, my young. It's a no son of pa, he be crowned with your own. So, because Osha is a trunk. NPP need defend NPP, NDC defend NDC. In your family, no crepa will pa, Myra. Interested a bump in your family and mine. Since I didn't know. I was say, more code of a few or more.
Some judge recently, Obey Minister now, catcher say he's taking a very strong initiative and that steps me to clamp down on misinformation and disinformation. I think they are putting a draft together. They are putting a document together. I mean, you're sure say
Kevin, Miss Rowe say, Abiana, I will feel Yaba. One say, and Penny Foka be say, Udi Komwa or Katana. Udi that's why or Kasa. Abiana, no be dear, then Abiana, then a Troman, almost like almost by way. You know, say, I did one of my course, I let her mine into more man to talk. That's
I really appreciate this call. All right. Also, now I think it really asama and so here pa Mr. P, Mr. S, team, what do you think? Do we go straight and take care of business? And I'm on my bare 5 minutes to be account. Team, I'm waiting. Hello, caller.
Yeah. Hello, Kabi.
Yeah.
Master, we too much. I don't know we are correct, sir.
What's your correct pa? I know what friend in there. Who got a free?
Oh, UK. Oh, yeah, correct. Papa.
What Ghana now to him?
It's you. Oh, more Ghana no more crap.
Okay. Now, your mama 4 months. Yeah, abruchi for who is saying.
Now, Master, now we see you can't want them. Yeah. My money 99%. What? Yeah, Kaya 1 2. That's all. But you would be Biano. I want to hear me. I want to hear you. Like 2 10. And 10, yeah, bro.
Let us say thank you very much. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, some hello, caller. Hello, caller. My team is on my last 3 calls. Me pick the last 3 calls. Now I'm call straight to the show. Hello, caller. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, madam.
Hi, evening.
Beba choka suffering. Kumasi. John Mahama, NDC about power 4 months ni. Send out who assessment ni to saying. You may be a how
Kevin, Bibia, okay. Ye feel near your mamma, no, near more de chocolate, Nina, my. Now, me person make us of brass emergency in Hokaka. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah. I think we should reserve it.
I don't see anything wrong with it. See, probably no. Me who say NPP for no. Also, some emergency or a good. Mo person mo yes, I know your mama you through.
But I say thank you very much.
Kevin, they were good.
But I say.
Bye bye.
Right. Oh, I'm so sorry, madam. But I think your point was made. All right. Hello, caller.
Hello, Toby Abawala.
Auntie Monica, good evening.
Good evening, Toby Afua. Ghana to katobo ekahuna rough. Ghana to katawo le akpana misie. Akpana mi. With the Amagana Nankasa naked, Sisia, Amagana, a young papa Mahama Bay, we be friend at him. Na yet the was so, baby may believe in me, or thou and I have supported Nina or the neighbor dream. Now, Metal Abyss and I was empty what were the Canadian on your bow,
yeah.
Or your rat on your cockroach. Oh, my, and what's in there? And we actually do avo koda and cockroach or retam and I used to retam rat. It's one day I walk about
tough or retam when you know.
Yeah, but in your I'm gonna watch that bad bravo. A bravo koda afi. It is since I want the cockroach and what the rat and what the rubber. And that old genie na yesia. O tell you one semi pika. And na a free man so as some other time support the kaka pada ya bre. This I really can say you. One of what kaka uma a NDC foot. Ya kind of one is getting bialo. That's what bialo jen kawa. Ewa, if you want this can come on and you're wrong person. I'm the yenya ya the kasanum. It is free man or will right to that dog kasa. So we and you know the support Ghana. Yeah. I see a Pagbaja Adravo for Daji.
Bella Copella blame just say rat and co and Ukra and Ninko for first night get snake and sons. Auntie Monica said when we are rat and co a year Ukra and Eddie and in Tafre Ominarin Toma inti Baumio Kennedy Omunaya Ukra and Tafre Ominarin Toma. They are all coming to chew the cloth. And you see any opportunity to get close to a year in Tomano, which is Ghana. Now, Ghana for thank you very much for being part of the phone-in segment. Once in a while, maybe your phone lines, you know. What I'm saying and saying, in time, be your phone lines because it's all about the information we want to put out. Now, Mama Revi, there's something there NPP for. me ka kire mo ha say Mahamudu Bawumia age party na boso maka check in the Japan and the supporters say omo betuma we entuma ewo GTP4 factory nyina Bawumia Ekufu Adomo sa NPP we omo ma Kennedy Japan and we need primary seda. And you see me metiano I know Kennedy or Bawumia, none of them can cross 24% in 2028. I know for a fact. Kennedy can hit somewhere around 14%. Bawumia cannot cross 24% in 2028. So the two rats, I don't care whoever represents the NPP. But you see, a party that wants to prove to Ghana for say, yabedi nkwasi asem, yabebo mutuo, yabe se musika asem, that party needs to brand itself in a way so bit in Chankrana say or consider party because okay part way say sebio inkwasiade omobeye no omo and they are in the process of changing or rebranding itself. So in the next 40 years now MPP person omo rebranding omo no, we as a people or citizens no, we need to see it and see okay pathway esesa omu suban omu niye omu into some of the party no a sebio nipa bi age party na akantenso information minister okotena TV3 hwenkwase sema oka ye busa say specifically sky train no e ade am betuma ye also look at the railway sector. You see, because the news says sky train was a lie, he could not emphatically or straightforward tell the journalists and Ghanaians say there's nothing like SkyTrain. It is never going to be done. But you know what he was doing? Instead of him answering specific question, no, he was basically generalizing the question or making it look like say a railway question. No, we're not talking about a railway sector. We were not talking about Impakadan. We were not talking about some railway lines we've done. We were asking about SkyTrain. But you see, Kojo Ponkuma, or true for where we come to sorry the name Kuma to action. Obit baby, oh, yeah, young man, Momu di Ghana swa. Debi ameka che Ghana for enya age na didi man so obi dis kojo kom upon kruma onya president di ayewu odi esike gina kwa koto ashawo for dross kojo upon kruma sa kwa we adi set abo no ye busa na a simple question kojo SkyTrain amode ye campaign no SkyTrain amo say mo pump $2 million wom no the SkyTrain will it be done? When is it going to start? Also, when we talk about the railway sector, a lot has been done. Give us specific answer, not or your information minister. So you know they know the wrong, they know they are lying. But when so omu base in HB, akwa we owu madrosa na ni tine honhono. Wey, adia chewa kacho say, oh Ghana people, vote for me. I want to be president. Na ye jiminti. Wey owu madrosa na ni tine edenden. What time to be shed is them. Na MP kakrampo akodihwa ma ogu omo so okwa na dross pentium 10 shed to kodo ponkruma atrufo ngwa. And you see, it is very important when it comes to communication. So when you're smarter, the likes of Opon Kruma Mone Samia Ukumuno, omo political life, it has been about lies. Kojo Opon Kruma, Samia Uku, Nanabi, and it's Ankwashafono, Richard. Omo politics, Kojo Opon Kruma, Nanabi, and Samia Ukumuno. Omo politics, the Amo Mabedu Bemoduno, Eyatro. Go back and check every statement they made to help them come into politics. It was all a lie. But you see, in communication, you need to listen. Politicians, they are very good communicators. And Ebiri Kojo Ponkruma and Samia Uku. Also, a specific question, but he was generalizing the answer. So when you're smarter, Obagas will answer question, and he didn't answer the question. He made the woman understand and say, "Yeah, this cano. Yeah, SkyTrain bia. I'm not going to answer the question, but I'm going to generalize the answer. Send a baya nipana or shamino. Na jirimun dot se Kevin Taylor. No, Jimmy to sa bronya. Obagas me kanokre. And that is what they have done for years. Near Tikroma na Samia Ukuka Chere say 2012, 2014, 15. John Dramani Mahama and NDC4. That was when omo introduce the idea say I was set yema enkwara omo prime JSS to SS sanitary pad aban emwo omo halfway. John Mahama in 2014-15 omo raise this issue say aban needs to help Mmabawa and Mmabawa more SS any senior high school because sebi ebi mo ha efi omo film no eye hia buburo ne wom Yemwa na enkwara no so mo honti wo schools no ne mo Samia Wuku Kwasiampenyi where your press conference catch Ghana for say John Mahama the sanitary pad ni ko yedru Kwasiampenyi and the parliament shemra mawo. Samia Wuku Kwasiampenyi we or your press conference as the national youth organizer of the NPP catch Ghana mbebunu say John Mahama idea na NDC diaba say in 2014 yempe sanitary pad emman kwara na yemfambo mo as a government na sebi obubu mo nsa Samia Wuku Kwasiampenyi we etna TV so catch Ghana for nyina say John Mahama di ko yedru Kwasia we MP Kwasiampenyi we na funu said denchembo so your MP nyansa be on team their political career has been about lies and I can show you evidence of Samia Wuku kan no it has been recorded time no more position no today John Mahama ba Professor Nano Pokwajimaba, they have introduced the sanitary pad to these young girls in junior high school and senior high schools. Had the MP before here. And the issue you say, John Mahama, sanitary pad and what two and was so it been see that John Mahama the Koye drew. We won't Jimmy. The issues in Angasano, they don't want to discuss. 99% of MPP for die hard on Jimmy. And una nabia otekwabre. The debia osi oni sika no ho kire no ne nana bia waba SS debia musu se enkura ne buo mu nsa o se topad and aban aba se obeson kwara na sene e me ya kire omo pad for free na se bia obubuo mu nsa wo SS JSS omo betuma siesie omo no kwase bi ti social media eye NDC na deba enti yenja asem no John Mahama ato eye the sanitary pad aso ene na ye ne problem Kwasia bi back say ene na on TV da enti kwasia be betra hey enti John Mahama auto pad Kwasiampenyi sa no oba kram bon head da kwateketwa oba man head da onim life na kwasia we abetra ni show so hey enti John Mahama enti auto pad Kwasiampenyi owo a onje akwara Kwasiampenyi sa no owo a onje akwara nti na idea no onte ase omo agimi they only thrive on trivial matters. That is the NPP. It's a party filled with very shallow-minded fools. Namia sebio abaino ema me ba sanitary pad. Edesese no hono. Se John Mahama tunu bedwema, what has that got to do with sanitary pad there de breme ba no? Ekire we yakwasiaba. Omwe Jimmy and debi am catch Ghana for say. You see in 2021 and I'm not going to go far. There are people who have taken initiatives. Oko gomwa. Mr. MPP for me Jimmy. These are initiatives, sir. Are buying people, individuals. Gomwa hima. Gomwa my hima. She took it upon herself at a point or distributee sanitary pads. Emma. JSS and SS Nkwara Gumwa. The records are there. Where you a queen mother or your bar, only what women go through around that area, that age. Or hima, she took that upon herself. She distributed sanitary pads to Nkwara through her organization or hima Gumwa hima. This is all the way back. Yeah, Ben, let me show you which year. This all the way back. 2021. This is a queen mother who said enkwara omo gomwa mahima gomwa omahima. This is some of her initiative. She started giving sanitary pads to enkwara omo sa gomwa area ho JSS SS. She was distributing because of your bar. Sebio no was sa age no abedru age odu no when we say na adwene no e wo say ye adwuma e wo say oboa sebio omomo agomua omo nyina na wo sika ombeto sanitary pad amomma. No, these are people who are thinking, who are intelligent, who are thinking about the people. It's about this kind of initiative. Even though John Mahama at about 2015 MPP for propaganda man say still you mama for more Ghana ma dwene ye adwuma omo ya hema omo nim nyansa ka say this is a good initiative. In 2021, not NDC in our power. No, not MPP in our power. And so Ohima, Gomwa decided to do this. School for, I can show you, Mami Cho. I didn't MPP for more Jimmy Sa. Me can Bianca. Oh, ya hema for the bisomra no mombe emmeboa enkwara we nyina got sanitary pads ohema go mu ahema na de ma omo mumu bi mu agimi mu MPP for mu agimi na utumi hu oba besia to be better social media John Mahama wato sanitary pad oya kwasea wona sebi obusumi bia ubu nsama moja ten wagimi no ama be ma betena ho ka asem we akireo era John Mahama to sanitary pad na wo oba na wo ye no oba mu na wo ye na ase kiresen you don't even know what makes you a woman onyonko ba na ni afi wafa wo bra no mu no ende o kire se ye ma no ehia se ye beti omo ho MPP mu ye moa ye ka se emoa fita ye ka se nipa ya boa MPP ni me se da bia wo MPP ni na wo kobra mantam MPP ni bodan mu wagimi se bi onya ejanan ya obedi MPP ni a wagimi these are things people were doing. It is when the government came into power, no one would say people want to continue this initiative. Now, Abino, this is the Queen Mother. Distributed sanitary pads. Emma Nkorano, I will fully be a wuhi haumu. Go mwa hema. 2021 or started chair sanitary pad Mankora. Now, no, no, ba. Oh, you say she's not been in that position before. Oh, you say she doesn't know how it feels like. At this age, no I go school. Now, that you don't know what is going on, what to do. Odin said she doesn't know, she has not felt that before. Moya nkwasia for MPP for. Moya say moa anytime me mumu I don't see you MPP for say moya nipa mo Jimmy. Mumu dudu no mo Jimmy ntina party ni ya musano. Na hu oba besia de MPP echi. Osi han John Mahama wato sanitary pad. John Mahama to sanitary pad asebio moja bu na nsuo egu a moja bu a John Mahama ogina obi wo ya kwasia. Onse Kevin tell a dear tem me di kwasi atem because mo mudu do no mo agimi. And you see these kinds of initiative yan fan say ahima omo Ghana every region obiatu no husi was say obe be NGO and they are going to try and supply sanitary pads to schools or community oju sanka also aban no krampo e ha no say. Do you think anka ebedru point to be aban will employ these queen mothers to be the distributors of these things and also a job creation anameboa. But more MPP for me nyan mo yankwasiafo mo jimi emu mbema ne ma mo yese mokua mo ni mokua mo yese mokua mo dwini ko akire mo yese nyan mo yese mprekoma mo de Ghana no mama ne nkoso enye mo a ye de mamo so a na nkwasiafo mo ntumi mu ye ka mo se ye didi mo atam mo jimi esi apoto. Na mo gin say de bia me catch Ghana for say de bia Ghana edru no obi a wagimi a onye ready say obeboa e mo wachechire Ghana no leave that fool behind ani de bia na amanfo bi ka say I Kevin Taylor and there what can say we etia ye me se me mpa obi a chew da how to vote never say your group of people who are Ghana you say o ka say ti o ma me say me akọ adabo se me pa cha se to abama we me jam show me pa cho se me kase ko to abama wo bi a me ma wingina so anytime me catch Ghana for from all the way 2017 say they have to vote for the NDC because me the facts natural. So me I'm not intimidated by those things so and yeah oh yeah what I say tia me you better wait out now da na to ma wan otwe da na to aba ma wan da otuma omo otoma ma no na otoma mo enti dia na me ka kire obese san wadwene omo ma adwene so mbese so madwene ebu Ghana no omo na ebebo omo me akọ enim wagimi a I will leave you behind o se jimi fo meka so we jimi fo o se me bo abaso se bi o Ghana na nya nipa bi dia enti mushia politicians na no mahunahuna omo na me ekọ you cannot intimidate me with any twen ye betu etia na me se da na wo to kwahin where the 40 years about to nyina wo to my MPP enti ade na me mpa wo chawo where the 52 years about what to our brabo nyina wo to my MPP enti menya den me mpa wo chawo wo bodam udwa kwa boga ena maka kire no about 6:56 p.m. aka 4 minutes now about 7 4 minutes now about 11 wo Ghana maka kire so I control the airways betuma ginim 6 hours obi antumi nye onyame na de adom me a consistency a discipline enti yeti ha also tia say ye dwudwam de bia so bebe dwudwam yenko baby a nyankopon ewo ho a wama yenkwa de bia medwudwam ende wo pa kun ho what so upeo ade chi a medwudwam a wo bete tie so upeo medwudwam na wanhwe kora ade chi a wo bete se medwudwam ende omo do me Ghana party PZ for enyame a anka education bebrebe atro a yedi omko nim ende udu PZ a ye bo Kevin Taylor na obi adan nani because me say ende oba asantememu na so ka say yen to aba e wo me ene otumfo se ditu so a so otumfo be bitimi o de 3 vote pe me na me ka kire wo ma jimi din e wo kwan paso ma ka no kure ma na ka nipa akoma ma ka no kure ama ensem a ye kata ho no ye bie so yantuma go a yensi no abontenam ende me de abegu abontene asia hata me say otumfo se ditu na pe a wodo me na me do se me ne otumfo gina bantama na ye to ye so aba o de 3 vote eye bantama hene eye sakwa hene ene eye de bant tepa hene sankofo de beto ama eye otumfo ebitimi 3 votes nobody I control eye asanteman because me be mpuntu oba fie tanchan hene Kevin Taylor me ne otumfo na de mame minko baby ada I will kill Jandam and I'll bring development home. My name again Ebiana Refi Kevin Ebiana Kai I Kevin Kevin Echo Boadu Taylor. Me a mixed race and I'm saying mixed tribe. Me am fantini kakra and I'm young ni. Me you know santimem into me a very multi a purpose human. Baby aba can be a bigrim adwumachro. Yaba saba yanko baby a yade no kura de be hia umpeu ye ne kuta no kura no. Yaba chechire Ghana. Emfa wo ye beifo kura betia wo so. Onyankopon twede ampokwa me enhyira wo. Na onhyira me. Na onhyira Ghana. Na onsa nhyira America because I had am besu anyansa papa no. Ede abafun computer akekesi ani ede de wutie bro into bompire ma broni uwia no asa bompire ama Ghana ni because enam broni so nti na ende beti abrochiri a wotemenka ya baba biem impedifo na bu wo mo be omo se sebio akwara otija ho a obobesia no ona debi ode de eka bebe fie yese de ope adepa akokotoko no sebio yedi na bro enam penifo aka atowo yese asrewa debi asem nti oma ne meduane na oyini ni ato nchen ena mpenifo asaka omo se wonsom woni nipa fo bebre omo nim se no kure na meka kire no eho yawo ena omo se Kevin Taylor di atam eno mi ni atam da onyame obosori oni nanim onim no kure meka kire wi ena wiase nyina nim se me se bia meti omo boa omo nyina omo boa eno omo boa sofo wa wonim wo hyedem na wo hwe me nanka mi di atro ena mi di atam anka obehwe mu nyina mu ni because de nam no so asuntu dia beba no onwie enti sa wo sofo wo hwe me na se nkofo ka se bi di atam na wa wonim se mi di atam na wo hwe me a sabonsam je na mekọ amene na ekọ enti eno mu nyina mu nim se boni bi ani ho enti de akọ ni nyina ne se mi ndi obi atam technology a mekaaka o mu anu medwom mekaaka o mu anu medwom mekaaka o mu anu medwom eno na problem aba omo se makoka asemi se medidi PZ fo atam eno mi ndi PZ fo atam eden a nipa bi o PZ omo nom red ene de no kre inti me catch omo nom red ne se omo nja jimi no ene se bi omo de party ataroma kuma no min di obi atam enu eno se mi njan ka because e de anipa bi wo eye PZ omo nom red we in red we are going to fight against red drug abuse the best stop over the weekend no nakok for PK some operations bi wo East Legon area homo na omo konya shop bi a omo ton hard drugs, illicit drugs, Ghana. Now that raid na nakok for no, it's been published in the news. As time goes on, we will talk about it. Nakok for omu ye jumapa General Mante on the head of Nakok, and right now Nakok has a new phase. They don't underestimate any criminal. They go in, they raid, they make sure say their intelligence are solid. They will pick you up. Right now no more montonton du boni Ghana, more Ghana, motonton red ni in Dubonia, Moshe tukutukrum no Nakok. They are coming. And let me tell you, Nakok for some about Bacho. And remember, Nipana Odi Nakok enim no a general in the Ghana Army. On Diagro, on fire and medals no embe to chacha. It is our tone to bonne one crime. Takrade, Obuasi Kumasi, you're ready because Nakok, Omoba ba betiesim, Omo bechemo. In fact, let me see. Over the weekend, I think Saturday or Sunday, Omo ready some pharmacy be Ewo Accra and Matisa pharmacy no a ma mi bi ni kunu no I started reference call for say I adentina or now for a year politics into ni kunu no say what's the name ni kunu say team get me the picture of the pharmacy na me fan Ghana for sa pharmacy no omoton in Dubone. Yes, they are in Accra. Show no grand start here and nyoma neighbor. Me pese me di bibi chiro me de me ka asema me pese me twa so until say menya eye de in sem ni nyina de a chiro. Ma me mfa eye pharmacy ni din emamo. Ye fra pharmacy no Yem Dispensary Pharmaceutical and our pharmacy omunie. A very terrible eye company omudi in Dubone ba Ghana. Red. Any hard drugs are omoton wa Accra no pharmacy we ne ton dodo no. And from what I know, no, a year nakok for a ready, a year sa pharmacy, no, Emma Omunya, a lot of illegal substances. Sa pharmacy, we omoton edema, a year Ghana and Kora, Omukunkoro in Kofo. They are destroying lives. This pharmacy like this, it needs to be shut down. Yem dispensing pharmacy. A Drubonibia in crime, Upebia Tono, Okoha on Sabeka. Yes, my men or two drew me in the picture, made a crucial picture by Chemo. Omuna, Omo facilitated some quasi same way, our cry. Ecstasy, red, codeine, MDM, it was a DND, a Dubonibia wa in crime, Jasubiano, you will get it from this pharmacy. So the government should shut it down. What they are doing now, and they say, Yem dispensing pharmacy. Yes, Yem dispensing pharmacy. Location, no, give me the location. Location, make sure, baby, location, one kasankasa. Do not. I will say Abano shut this pharmacy down. Minim Krano, Nakok Koho over the weekend. They raided the place and they got evidence of illicit drugs. Sa Ayedian company with on. I also sent my people to go monitor. It is true. Into this company, this Yem dispensing pharmacy, a drug hub. A drug hub. It's what we have to do is say we have to make sure say a buying iodine close down this pharmacy and that nobody goes there. A hot and omotunton indro Emma and Kwarana and Noma Omudi Kunipa. Into where Ushemi Biano Yem dispensing pharmacy. I'm going to get you the name of the owners. Our Ability Square, a one crime. Obia Owakra Biano. This pharmacy muhun say a drug hub. Ope a year red. Ope, are we good on sound? Yes. Ope red. Ope a year ecstasy. Sa endura mrante no nom ajantra for no nom e de senko for code ni nyamanyama aha oban kran me de omo nyina di ba betudwa de o se oye be ma no onyi ni ti every day bia no me de omo din betudwa and we know all the pharmacy omo tonton sa nyama no wakra. This is a campaign against a pharmacy omo ton sa ndubone no. So this pharmacy and a NACOC and NIB, they have set people and agents around. Urawa, you'll be monitored. You'll be taken a picture. You'll be tracked. You go to jail. So don't think say Kevin actually baby a ton red, baby a ton natural pharmacy way. Omo radio omo na omo ton sandu boneno. Omo Ability Square a ho enomo. Now NACOC, NIB, they have set up a surveillance. They are taking pictures. My team, they are also doing that. They are taking pictures of you. They are tracking you people. They will make sure say you bet chimumu do the mako jail. Send a beya. Omo tosa ndu bone no enum no enso besua nyanse be free. Now, Obana, your friend Hanan, the lady who is in charge of this dispensary, your friend Hanan, sana Obadi dintie, but then the picture beba, medini picture beba, nipa almost say more Ghana ha. Mete said Nakokufwachi Obano, there are people in government who are pleading on behalf of this lady and the husband. I'm telling you, people in government, whether out of government or in government, more NPP and more NDC, more leading this cartel to assist this woman and the husband to be selling these drugs. I am telling you, people, I will come and put your pictures up. I am making this clear. Whether the president, the vice, whoever, obi or gonna be pleading on behalf of any drug cartel, obi or the drugs see or Ghana. It does not matter who you are. Oya Asante hine kura mebo odin. Oya Oguafo hine kura mebo odin. Oya Nzima hine. Oya vice. Oya president. Oya head of chief of staff. Oh yeah, wine. So everybody should stay away. Somebody money we near Choma, nobody should intervene for them. Obiano obe intervene ama criminals are. Omubedi sa boni way. The woman who is in charge of this pharmacy, Yem Dispensing Pharmacy, your friend Hanan, I know her. They will bring her picture, Ochina, I'll put her picture on TV. I'll put her husband's picture on TV. I'll let the world know the kind of people who will destroy your lives in Ghana. We are not joking anymore. We are taking the war to you people. Yeah, but be a serious job on pharmacies in Ghana. You will say edu boni ni nyina. You will be more. I'm not going to mention. Now we are coming again to another place. We are going to make sure every pharmacy be a war and crime be a town drugs. Edu boni be a betcho, and we will expose you. You will say when you ska, it will be the sika infiltrated system no. By your best shemimo, your baby we are seeing humo. We will put you on the internet. We will let the world know who you are. Ya chemuswa near the Monimuba near the Momaso picture account because in Dona Motona Modi Kunko Formano, we want the world to know who your kids are. Yes, that is what we are going to do. They say ya chewa ya the picture bar near the Ukunu near the Momaso picture account. Near me we are saying them say ebusia we edu bone na omoton e de senko forma. We are not going to use court again because you want some ska. Matunton edu bone ye ska. It will to be pay your way out. In the courts, in the police, baby, I'm with you. So right now, we will deal with you people on the internet. We will let the world know you people. We will expose you people. We will shame you people. Say the bear a man for behu ejuma amoya musimo nyesika nyame ehiramo. Motete Ghana na moka say I am blessed. I am blessed. Onyame na ehirame edu bone na moton. We will shut you people down. We will take matters into our own hands. We will let the world know who you people are, and we will destroy you. So that is what we are going to do from now. That's it. Now, so the Quran starts here. Why is I'm a charge in 10 times saying? Again, I call the team. I have one eye. Do you have any information for me, team? Team, Mr. P, Mr. S, you came in. Mr. S, you came in. Mr. P, Mr. T, Mr. P, Mr. S, where do we pick it from? Calls or we go straight into the wagon? Now, before my team, they respond to me, remember, boy, your friend Williams and nephew Sapon, he's a criminal. Or ye or to say obi oton edubone or your cromfo. Obi oton edubone a okunipa or ne boy we pe. Boy we are the oyen so to be say crew, or no say another criminal, another crazy fraudster. Or your cromfo techia moi, boy we. Your friend Williams and nephew Sapon. Baby Abeshan be a kind of Kevin Taylor so ye or say nobody should do business with you. In fact, you have to shame this boy, spit on him, Monto Jun Songuno so on any mamma and papa omunina can Jumadino omuya crom 4. These are thieves. And they be a mekachemo. This boy on any past 13 and they did bonibi. Me ya dia more reasonable. And I take my time to do every single thing. I'm not in a rush to do any of these things. What I do is so once I make card, then I am trying to do something before I do the damage. Boy, we have friend Williams and Effie Sapon. My man, 2 things to do. Umbra social media, Uncle Radio, so or say friend Dr. Wask. Or send a reputation, and the BBR intacta. My catcher say Uncle just his Facebook page. Now on your day, now Uncle can say he is a legitimate doctor, not for a certification in Chester or a medical doctor. Second, on Sambekano TV, so in Facebook, just 10 seconds to say, John Mahama is not my friend. I have not done any business with him. He is not my personal friend. I have not discussed anything about gold with John Mahama, and that I have never sat in any meeting to mention John Mahama's name. That he is my friend, and that a gold deal or gold zouk or a gold refinery or whatever is going to be set up in Ghana because of my friendship with the president. He should just do this. Naminjai Dimbo. But the reason why a boy went to me yesterday and say, on ne call for ne papa ne mame and then call for 13 B, they are still being used by the NPP government. Now come person be destroy John Mahama. Say a boy we me jaina and ka John Mahama and the president in 3 months. I'm telling you. Say boy we. Say me jaina case and anka man follow up. Anka John Mahama will not be president for more than 3 months. Kakwawi, come destroy John Mahama's government. I'm telling you. Adena no Moshama John Mahama no. Because John Mahama can never come out of it. The NDC government in coming back out of it never. Until say Abino, Ghana for Ebetuno. This boy is a demon or your bonsam or your cromfo. Kumas niya brantie we using on nam ne papa su your cromfo. His father knows about this deal. Papa we or ye ri. Boy no eko say president din ebe say Abino. Papa we akra we catch papa we. One papa we tina dem esusu ho. Papa we adwene boni e wo di tim to ka say ampa. Abrantie ne ye the obeye na John Mahama obe say the life no onye fan say na aban. Papa we gave the nod to this boy to do what he did. So this man knows about everything. This boy on the NPP for the status agenda no. And I know anytime because nipa 13 NPP for no woman and I'm going to show you some things that be shocking Ghana. So this man knows about it. I didn't know papa to say yeah, the Oba also a doctor Diabeto social media, internet so. My show is the biggest show in Ghana in Africa. Every single day. Now papa yes na ko asoro Christ apostolic say now we a former pastor. So our reputation be a what's protect here. Why can't we just come out on radio anything and say hey, me bano enya sa no tie, me bano tim nchen. Me bano can tell you. Me bano onye bone. Sa de na Kevin Taylor Ekano, Mebano has nothing to do with Eddie and John Mahama. Mebani nie munti ne numasem na meso menya kromfo because the man is a criminal. Mapano Ekan the boy ni ye no ho o ka ho idea no mo de bae. This man is a thief. Now this is his mom. Ne ma amini me statical boy we ho asem na nkofo bi say Kevin Taylor yes boy we say the Kevin Taylor and I'm catch say boy we can ask him to me respond man can't him he can never. The reason why he can never respond and say onim say he's going to jail, onim say I'll put him in jail, onim say he will spend the rest of his life in jail, one nana koteketwa bomfa koteketwa ono so beda jail enti baby abehu abrantie we bia no. Do not do business with him. He's a criminal. He's a fraudster, an internet fraudster. There's nothing to his name. Osona catching converse or Bentley or Rolls Royce. A dan or Timu Cramp or Rente on Twin Tiana Danka. Wakobi bibi or say a friend Spintex Medical Center. Okohombukum. There's no qualified doctor in that place. Aya chichumame homra. Okodawari achichumbe mana wabani ajo 200 Ghana, 30 Ghana. Enya medical center. Okwa. Obobeye withdrew. One shall won't survive. Do not patronize that thing called Spintex Medical Center. A dangerous place. Oyewi. Don't entertain him. Anytime I catch him, I say, Sir Brantiwi, I know what I'm doing. And then Mr. Kan ask ma, Bumfa ko ticket to abeji pam. Also Bumfa ko ticket to me can ask him because Bumfa ko ticket to anya Brantiwi be ko jail. Ma catch them. Bumfa ko ticket to obeko jail. Also say wafun also say an spray the tea hu tutu say okotena eye barber shop ani e blow the tea no betena TV so abuo funu mema otakra tutu metutu takra bova ko tiketwa mesi metutu takra metutu takra togu na me do aye nkwan unim bebia wa begina no bebia ogina ho etro o say nde bova ko tiketwa betena Facebook no we spray the tea no or the yomo spray the tea odwan we blow the tea or the UB afa the tea me blow na pempe mu nyina tutu obre o se bia obre ha obebre saa ko fi say Yesu beba iti bonfa ko ticket ko je 1000 Ghana wa akra we ho and I say Kevin Taylor be tano me finish am say hey eduru a abro a obewu kwantumi ndini na akwa akodi bonfa ko ticket wa de na no to eduru nim no say de bonfa ko ticket wa ye no ontumi nkasa biem ene ko bonfa ko ticket wa moa bonfa ko ticket wa moa. Into Bonfa got ticket to me can once him, but I have promised Bonfa got ticket to last Maka is my promise. No, it is a promise. He will go to jail. Ne yire ne ma obi be fa na yire, amanfo be fa na yire no da jail. Me say ne yire be sta ne nyoma ko boase for boys be fa na yire de bia na oda jail ontumi pia bontene. Ne mba ebe to asasa. Ma catch Bonfa got me say my promise. It is a promise. O yire kokko amanfo be fa na nim ni echiri, obetena jail. Besu abodwu befu sa ketia obewu ewoje obebre obetete wakoma yare de bekum Uni maybe all day about who me catch real. You thought it was a joke. It's not.